Hello? Bro. Alright. We got some goddamn scuff. Let's see, hold up. Where the fuck is all this other shit? Alright, let's see. Oh my fucking god, dude. Alright, let's see. Fucking hell, dude. Oh man. To cart. To cart. Fucking need to get all this shit just so I can fucking do shit. Oh, that's so annoying. Yes. Okay. Open in wavelink. Click yes. Click OK over there. Click OK. Perfect. Oh, this is gonna take a bit. Goddamn. I mean, we can fucking add browser, add existing. Oof. There. Well, we have chat up. Let's see. Oh god. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, I need to fucking mute myself for this shit. Let's see here. Uh. How does this sound in stream? I need to actually check that real quick. Let's see. Test, test, 1 2 1 2. Stream. I need to actually check that real. Huh. There's a small amount of actual like bzzz in the background, which is annoying. Huh. All right. That's not muting that, so why the fuck not? Hello? Did that actually mute shit? No, it didn't. Why not? Is my question, I guess. Hmm. Very odd. Alright. How does that sound? I think it just. Hello? What the fuck? Oh, I see what it's doing. I see what it's actually. It's not actually muting me. Hold up. Yeah, for some reason my mic input. God damn. Huh. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck do I do this shit. I also see that. All right, cool. Ba-dum. Let's see. I'm trying to fix some shit before we actually, start getting into things. Wavelength input output effect input. Let's drag that there. Huh. The issue is, it's fucking. It doesn't actually mute me, which is the weird thing. Huh. I mean, it mutes me in the Stream Deck, but it don't mute me in, like, OBS. Properties. Oh, I see. The wavelength stream would be everything all together. Monitor is myself. Microphone, that ain't it. Well, that's picking up my knuckles cracking. That's a bit annoying. Alright, well, I can't seem to figure out how to get that shit to work. Which is annoying, but it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Hmm. It's so fucking odd because there's a dedicated mute button, and that actually works. But I can't seem to get that button to work on my fucking Steam Deck. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What if I feel like muting the whole system would fucking just shit on everything, no? What happens if I mute the whole system? Nothing apparently. Like, oh my god. It's just very odd how it doesn't directly mute the input, it just mutes what y'all can hear. But it's not the actual. What the fuck? Hold up, let's see what happens if I add input capture. Call this EGM for Elgato mic. And the device we can choose is that. Now the question is, if I mute there, no, it's still the same issue. Why? This is a tad bit annoying. Not gonna lie. I genuinely don't understand why it's not like, why the thing doesn't just mute my mic. Really, really weird. Alright, anyhow. Properties, cancel, file, filters, close. What happens if I were to do device? Yeah, that doesn't actually do anything. What's fucking weird is that my fucking... It's fucking annoying. Because, like, even if it's muted there, it still goes through. And I'm trying to figure out why. Actually, it's so fucking weird, whatever. Whatever. We'll deal with this shit some other time. Alright. What the Ah. I see my issue as to why nothing's appearing on screen. Because I technically haven't even fucking added the source. Add. Display. Nope, that's not it. Media, no, that's not it. Window. Yeah, it's window. Haha, and it's above me. uh, let's scroll down. Right there. Yeah. The only issue is, of course, can I fit the screen? Of course, that doesn't really cover everything. I will never understand why OBS is so weird like this. Stretch to screen, I guess. I mean, fuck it. It's gonna stretch it a bit. But at least it's stretching from like the center upward. Close that. Coors Light. Fuck, that reminds me, I have my own fucking food here. We got a whole bunch of shit lined up, lads, so we got fucking time. My food is probably getting cold. Nope. I still see the steam coming off that bish. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Trying to mix all this goodness together. God damn it. The fact that it. God damn, this fucking mic is sensitive as shit. Holy shit, dude. When I got a fucking Go XLR and all this other shit. Or not a Go XLR, the fucking Steam Deck with the XLR attachment. I didn't think the fucking mic would be this fucking sensitive and shit. I'm actually gonna have to like fuck with that later. My mouth is salivating right now. I haven't eaten all day. All right, let's fucking eat before you fucking die. It's so good. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. Let's see. Oh, where the fuck is my can opener shit? Not my can opener, my fucking bottle opener. And the bottle opener, I mean my fucking multi-tool. Where the fuck did I throw it? I see it. It's behind my phone. Heh. Alright, come on. There we are. Open up the juicy, juicy goodness. Alright. Pour this bad boy down for us. Yes. Don't want to just foaming up the ass. Oh, this is 12. How the fuck does that even sound? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Let's see what I sound. That shit. What is this? What the fuck? Am I seriously that low? Do I really have to switch to the other one? Alright, how does this sound? Does this sound better? Does this sound like shit? Oh, that's the better one. Alright. Alright, let's stop inceptioning. Alright, let's stop the inception and actually get into the content. Elon's situation takes an interesting twist. Oh boy, by liberal hive mind.
Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. It's the end of the world, right? It's raining fire after this Elon Musk blow-up. That's what the Democrats want you to believe, of course. That this whole thing has fallen apart.
Bro, they don't give two shits. They're both, in my opinion, they're both just acting like fucking children. I mean, come on. Come on, they both just need to grow the fuck up. Like, bro, you're both adults and you're like having this petty fucking feud on the internet over some stupid shit. Like, bro.
This Trump experiment has totally collapsed. The Russians must have Epstein tapes on Donald Trump. The walls are closing in.
And the walls closing in.
All the walls closing in. The walls closing in.
All the walls closing.
Democrats were hoping, I guess, for a GOP apocalypse, let's just say, but instead, they're getting something a little bit different. It seems as though we're already getting some early signs of reconciliation. And no, not the reconciliation bill that started this whole process. No, the literal definition, a restoration of friendly relations, as Elon Musk is already signaling that he wants to mend fences with Donald Trump. It's not nearly as apocalyptic as the left was hoping for, and I think there's a pretty clear reason why. Let's have that conversation, shall we? We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. All right, folks. So very shortly after the whole debacle, we were getting reports that supposedly there was a call scheduled between Elon Musk and Donald Trump for the following day.
Possible cooling of tensions between President Trump and Elon Musk after a bitter public feud. Yesterday, Politico reporting that White House aides has scheduled a call between the two men for today.
The White House is working to put together a call between Elon Musk and Donald Trump to broker some kind of peace. I asked Donald Trump about that. He said he's not particularly interested in talking to Elon Musk. He said Elon wants to talk to him. He's not ready to talk to.
They're making this sound like it's some fucking, like, weird power struggle between the two of them. It's like, bro, they're both fucking rich as fuck. They don't give two shits. I'm sure Elon has better shit to worry about. Like, come 2 weeks from now, this is probably going to be out of his fucking mind, and he's going to be, like, trying to figure out how to make SpaceX better.
To Musk.
Now, that reporting didn't exactly pan out, but it is possible that maybe Elon Musk, after acting out the way that he did, felt a little bit bad and wanted to reach out. He then posted this on X, which seems to indicate that that's the case. Bill Ackman writes, "I support @real Donald Trump and Elon Musk, and they should make peace for the benefit of our great country. We are much stronger together than apart." He then responded, "You're not wrong." And so what was supposed to be the total collapse of MAGA turned into a small seismic event. You know, I give Elon Musk a whole lot of leeway personally. First of all, he's not the president, so who cares? And secondly, because it's Elon frickin' Musk. Yeah, the guy's a little bit of a nutcase. And basically the immediate attempt at reconciliation after that insane escalation basically shows you that it was all emotional. It was an emotional outburst, and he's already looking to get back in good graces. And another thing that I noticed is that MAGA was pretty level-headed throughout the whole situation. Instead of people totally freaking out and getting their pitchforks and torches out, I think the response was pretty level-headed.
Yeah, my response was the same as I'm having right now. They're both acting like fucking little kids for some fucking reason over something stupid. Like, yeah, sure, he's only targeting EVs, whatever, but who gives a shit, dog? You're Elon Musk. You have better shit to worry about than Tesla right now. Especially with him trying to, like, set up that city in Texas and whatnot. It's like, bro, he has more important shit to worry about than EVs being cut or some shit like that. Whatever
And you
it was
kept
that he was
seeing
complaining
consistently
about.
people coming out saying, look, Elon's got some points. I just don't think he approached it the right way. And really, I just want to be able to move on from this ridiculous little drama and get people back together because that's what's important. You know, takes like this.
I will say
right
it's a tough thing to watch, this public feud. I actually think they're going to reconcile at some point, though, because deep down, I would like to believe they both want the same thing. But we must be very clear, though, that what President Trump wants in this bill, because that really was the forcing function of this kind of this feud and this schism, is exactly what he ran on. This was never an omnibus bill. This was not some sort of big bloated bill. So you're starting to see.
I will say this, Elon being like, I'm the only reason Trump won. He couldn't have won without me is a bit egotistical. Like, come on. Yeah, you raised a lot of money for him and all that, but his opponent was Kamala fucking Harris. Like, bro, like, really? You're gonna sit there and be like, oh, he couldn't have won without me? When his opponent was literally just some DEI hire bitch.
A little bit of a collision, and that collision is healthy. Dude. I wish it was happening privately, where you have a small majority and politics is the art of the possible. President Donald Trump built this movement for over 10 years. His supporters are not going anywhere. I hope that Elon and Trump reconcile. It'd be good for the country, and to do so privately.
And that right there shows you the strength of MAGA. It's not a cult of personality. It's not about absolute hyper-partisanship. It's not about adherence to the party dogma or culture. And it's certainly not about cancel culture. There wasn't a cancel mob going for Elon Musk after he said what he said. No, most people on the right can handle these sorts of outbursts. They can handle the extremes of freedom of speech, not get too emotional about it, forgive, and then move forward. Again, what does it matter?
Yeah, that whole, like, bro, Elon tweeting, oh, Trump's on the Epstein list, when there were, like, bro, were you not here for the court case that literally debunked that or some shit? Like, what? There was an entire fucking court case against Trump saying that he was on the Epstein list, and you have, like, actual people saying, no, he fucking wasn't. He never actually showed up to the island. I know, because I worked there for several years. You had women coming out saying that shit, that they worked on the island and they not once saw Trump's name or saw him there in person. And it's like, bro, did that shit just fly out the window when Elon tweeted, oh, Trump is part of the Epstein files? I was like, bro, really? You're stooping this low? That really? You're out here actually stating this crazy shit? Like, bro, be better than this, man.
Elon Musk is going to go back to the private sector. The Doge work continues, and the debate on fiscal policy continues. Not exactly the moment of apocalypse that Democrats were hoping for. Mostly because we're level-headed people. And also because of what I said earlier. You know, Elon's not the president. Which is another funny result, actually, of this whole Elon fallout. Don't you find that Donald Trump's going after EV mandates and subsidies, and they don't necessarily seem super aligned on legislation either, or tariffs? Then it reached a boiling point, and the pressure popped off the lid. Well, let's just use that as the backdrop, and on the front, we got the Democrats for the last couple of months telling us that actually Elon Musk is the president, right?
The self-appointed president of the United States, Elon Musk.
Do I call him President Musk?
Who's taking orders from whom? Musk is calling the shots.
For President Musk.
Are the billionaires like President Musk?
Nobody elected you.
We're not afraid of you.
Bro, no one was even nominating Elon. That was the thing. He was literally just a fucking dude that was, like, supporting the president. Like, holy shit, man. These fucking people are just insane. Let's see. Can I add this here? And if so, can this Spotify system browser adjust output volumes? by 5. There. Oh. All right.
We know that you are the co-president now of the United States of America.
Elon Musk is clearly running the show, the wealthiest person in the world, who has enormous conflicts of interest.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Bernie Sanders went on an anti-oligarchy tour because supposedly the White House had been taken over by a billionaire. It's Elon Musk's White House. Well, it doesn't seem like Elon Musk was successful in buying the White House. It's more proof to Donald Trump's character, if anything. Another Democrat narrative dies today. Yeah, the guy who supposedly spent hundreds of millions of dollars donating to Donald Trump's presidential campaign doesn't get preferential treatment from the president. To the point where Elon Musk got so frustrated that he wasn't in the driver's seat that he blew the frick up and said a bunch of stuff that he probably should have never said. It's just not the bombshell that Democrats were hoping for. And it's also not the same Donald Trump from previous times. This is a more calm, cool, and collected Donald Trump. And despite all the crazy stuff...
Yeah, I'm sure if this was 2016 Donald Trump, he would have like gone on Twitter, said some crazy fucking shit and made it look like mom and dad are having this huge fucking fight, and Elon would have fucking excuse me. And Elon would have been like just as stupid and fucking fighting back and shit, and they both would have been arguing on the internet, and then that would have been the ammo for the fucking Democrats. Like, oh look, they're fighting, they don't like each other and shit, and then like fucking, but like times are different. They're both older. They both don't have time for this shit. They know that their time here on this planet is very fucking limited, especially Trump's. He's already up there in age. So it's like he has other shit to worry about than fucking Elon Musk saying some stupid fucking shit that he knows isn't true.
That Elon's been saying, he really hasn't been that bad, and he now seems quite cooled off.
What's your view on Elon Musk as of today? I mean, have you heard from him at all? As your
Honestly,
team?
I've been so busy working on China, working on Russia, working on Iran, working on so many things. I'm not thinking about Elon. You know, I just wish him well.
Trump's playing it cool.
Yeah,
He's not letting the stuff get to him anymore. He's not playing the game. He's not lashing out in public. He may say a couple things on Truth Social, but Truth Social is Donald Trump's version of therapy. Outside of that, he's not really engaging with it, and so it's not creating the massive drama stir that it usually would. He got a little flash of rage, followed by...
like, if anything, he's gonna say some crazy fucking shit on Truth Social, but you know these fucking liberals are never gonna make a Truth Social account, because then they'd feel in the back of their minds, in their little weird fucking subconscious, they'd feel like they're fucking bending the knee to Trump, so they'll never go there. But they'll stay on X, make this huge fucking declaration that they're leaving X for Blue Sky, and then they'll lock their tweets on X, and then they'll fucking come back like a month later and start posting again, but they'll still keep their tweets locked to make it look like they're still on Blue Sky. Ooh.
Elon Musk
It's
immediately
so cringe.
extending the olive branch. It seems like Donald Trump took a step back and isn't allowing him back in just yet. But what's likely to happen
He's
is
letting
at
him
some
simmer for a
point,
bit.
these two bombastic figures are going to get over it. They're going to meet again, and the important work is going to continue. And that, I think, is what a lot of people are
Like,
hoping.
if Elon wants to build the city in fucking Texas, he's gonna need to have the backing of the federal government, realistically. So right now, he's saying some stupid shit, but he's slowly realizing, like, after cooling off, that it's, like, gonna come back and bite him in the ass. Which is why he's trying to, like, make peace right now. Trump's just letting him simmer for a bit.
For. It's the best
right.
outcome, and I think, again, it shows why MAGA is winning. There's all kinds of people with different ideas, different beliefs, and people are passionate in their beliefs. And despite the differences in the arguments, we always end up coming back together. You know, that's the good sign of a good family. A dysfunctional family is a family that can't keep it together. A good, strong family is a family that, despite the differences, despite the dramas, despite the fallout, you always end up coming right back together. MAGA can handle speech can handle disagreement, and MAGA can certainly handle your eccentric billionaire. We've got a couple of them. MAGA is all about freedom and just achieving results at the end of the day. So the way I see it, Democrats thought they'd pounce on this. I think it's instantly backfiring, headed in a good direction, and now they just look like complete doofuses after endlessly trying to convince us that Elon Musk actually took over the US government. That's pretty much the TLDR. Anyways, that's it. That's what I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Like I said, they're both just acting like children, dude, and they'll get over it within by what's today? Sunday? I'd say Tuesday, Wednesday, they're like buddy again. Ayo. But yeah, they'll be buddy again in a matter of no time. Like, they're fucking both adults. They both don't have time for this petty shit. So yeah. Ruh-roh. Tech don't appreciate. Oof. This nail looks like it's needs to see a dermatologist. I don't know if it's just the angle or if it's like the lighting, but it just looks not healthy compared to his other nails.
I want to make this very clear, very concise. So I watch all my own videos. I try to make sure that they're as good as possible, to make sure that they're as enjoyable as possible, and constantly adapt and evolve as a content creator throughout the years. If you guys know, I used to yell a lot in my videos, and now I'm not doing that. And finding a way to succeed while losing my shtick was very difficult. Took me a little bit to figure it out, but here we are. I just need to slow things down and be more confident in who I am, because my blood pressure could not handle me screaming 24/7, and to be honest, it was exhausting. But a lot of people, and I'm just going to mainly address this about the whole "you've changed" thing, and I used to make a lot of gotcha content, and to be honest, I still have. In the past 10 days, I've uploaded about 13 videos about gotcha games. However, I've uploaded about 40 videos that are non-gotcha. But the thing is that that's how many videos I was uploading before. However, now I'm just adding some extra things because I upload 5 videos a day. And some people were worried that I'm abandoning my audience, and I'm going to be real. I'm really not going to do that. But you have to understand. And I made a video, or there was a clip about me about this. That was me talking about my feeling about gotcha games, where I said gotcha games are kind of weird right now.
You fucking bastard. The Nintendo Switch 2. Like, he caved and got a Switch 2. It is what it is.
There's not really anything going on. And what I meant by that is there's a lot of things going on for players. There's not that much going on for creators. And if you think I'm wrong about this, I encourage you to watch the whole video, and hopefully you understand why I'm doing what I have to do. So, just to let you guys know, I'm playing a bunch of gotcha games, but I'm playing.
It's just the dry season, dude. That's just what it is. This is a dry season, so he's just making content on whatever is currently popular and will get him views. And that just happens to be Hassan's dumbass. So yeah, like, it happens with everything. Like, fucking Lies of P Overture, or whatever the fuck it's called. The DLC just came out and whatnot, so there's that. But I mean, if Tectone's shit is gotcha games, and he's mostly playing MiHoYo games, they're pretty fucking dry right now from what I've heard. Like, the content is slowing down. But honestly, can you really blame MiHoYo for not pumping out as much content given the amount of shit that's going on right now with the fucking SAG-AFTRA shit that they're trying to weasel their way in with the fucking union for some fucking reason? Claiming that the union's better, even though when you look at the numbers, MiHoYo's actually paying them way more than what the union would ever give them. So yeah, plus then you have like Paimon's voice actress getting fucking fired. Thank God, she was an annoying bitch. You have a whole bunch of other people that are being laid off too, because they're nothing but a bunch of cancers in the fucking MiHoYo's voice acting fucking shit. So yeah, like, a lot of their games are gonna slow down. I don't know what other gotcha games he's playing. He could be playing some other ones that I just don't know about. But from what I'm mostly seeing, I think it's just MiHoYo shit. So yeah, it's understandable, honestly. Like, right now, what Fate is, what Durga is up on Fate. We have no event actually on Fate Grand Order right now. We have Jalter is on Raid Up. Fuck, what's her name? The Cthulhu fucking foreigner is also on Raid Up. They introduced Summer Jalter, who is one of the best. I think she's a single target, one of the best single target free to play berserkers, because she's pure buster. And she gets all those nice fatty buffs. Plus, with Koyanskaya being out, if you have a Koyanskaya, now's the best time to actually get Jalter, because she can hit up to like 2 mil with her NP and shit. With Koyanskaya, double Koyanskaya, fucking, what's his face? Oberon setup. You know, she's like clearing like really hard shit. So yeah, like that's what's going on with whatchamacallit, with Fate. Another gotcha that I'm like I'm personally really playing right now a lot is fucking 40k Tacticus on my phone. I'm literally trying to grind up my dudes because I have Mephiston at 200 out of 400 of his Blood Angel shards. And I'm literally just trying to grind up my characters so that way when the final reroll event, or yeah, the final rerun of the Mephiston event happens, I can buy the pass and immediately just excuse me, start grinding those fucking missions to try to get them, to try to get the last 200 that I need, because you need 400, and it's 25 a pop per chest, so that's, I'll need to open 8 chests, and that's gonna be a lot of grinding and a lot of the event. So I'm just trying to get my Black Legion up and running, and I'm trying to get my Ultramarines up and running right now. Just try to get them up to at least Silver Star 1, Silver Rank 1 and shit. But yeah, like, gotchas right now are just dry. At the moment, it's a dry season.
I'm about to beat Abyss 3 in Wizardry. I just got my Cinderace Gigantamax in Pokemon Go.
Heyo!
I got, I just went on my Limited Company account to pull the new unit and fix up my account.
Fuck yeah.
I played about 8 hours of Ethereal Restart yesterday, and I'm building my, oh god, the black man with the big sword. I forget his name. I'm prepping for guild battle, and it's been great. I went on Wuthering Waves to actually see if Cantarella's passive was actually that game-breaking as people were saying. Again, just to make sure I wasn't crazy. And even still, it does fucking nothing. Why are you complaining about a swimming passive when you can fucking fly? Yes, big black man with the sword. His name is Messiah. Thank you so much. But some people were wondering on why I'm not making more gotcha game videos, because 13 isn't enough.
Bro, like,
I mean, yeah, I think my videos have been pretty good. I've been really enjoying them.
He doesn't want to get burnt out, and I understand that. Like, bro, nothing's worse than fucking burning yourself out of a fucking game you enjoy playing. It's like pain when you fucking burn out. Like, I've just been playing a shit ton of Stellaris and Night Rain. I just beat fucking Night Rain yesterday and shit. Then we streamed it. So, yeah, like, fucking now I'm just burned out of Night Rain. I don't even want to touch fucking Night Rain, dude. I beat the game as Raider, and every other class just feels so fucking weak for solo, when you finish the entire game as Raider. So, yeah, it's just fucking ass cheeks. Oh my god, that's Stellaris. Oh my god, I am so fucking burned with Stellaris, man. And I need to actually keep playing and practicing. That's the shitty thing.
Also, I've gained over 100,000 subscribers in the past 50 days. I really appreciate it. Twitch has been kind of going hard on me. The body cam police footage I've been really enjoying. Talking about deeper, more meaningful issues.
Bro, I listened to this, and I'm going to watch it later. Or I'll watch it after this. Like, this video, bro. I listened to it, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, I need to watch it.
Also been a lot of fun. YouTubers getting butt fucked in prison was hilarious. iDubbbz is an idiot. Hassan's retarded. Yep. People going after Nicholas just for being my friend. Paimon's voice actor being fucking dumb. Me and Asmongold causing absolute havoc on this platform.
My fucking, what are those eyes? I just bro. Those fucking eyes.
Form and
I
Twitch
need to get them off my screen.
There's a lot of things to talk about right now.
fucking gave her ass pug eyes. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god, I didn't even see that shit. He pointed it out and it just fucking killed me when I fucking noticed the eyes. Especially with that pose, man. Oh my god. Oh man, that shit was fucking hilarious.
As a creator outside of the gotcha space, but there's not really that much to talk about inside the gotcha space. So for example, I heard Zenless Zone Zero 2.0 was fucking garbage. And I'm not going to take people's words for it. I'm going to go find that out for myself once I get unbanned on Twitch, because that's the platform mainly for gaming. Gaming on YouTube and gaming on Kick doesn't perform well as gaming on Twitch, right? I know, imagine that. So I'm waiting to do that until I get unbanned on Twitch, which, to be honest, was supposed to be 2 days ago, because my appeal got approved because they said it was bullshit for what I got fucking banned for.
Oh my god, dude. The fact that a bot could literally do like 2/3 of what the team does is fucking wild.
Yet for some reason I couldn't get unbanned because it's the fucking weekend, and here we are.
Even though
but the
Hassan
other
got
thing that
banned
you
on
guys,
Saturday,
I'd really like you guys to
Sunday.
understand the importance of this is being a controversial content creator, like I am myself, is essentially me going to war with everyone. It is. And I need a way to strengthen my troops to make sure I don't get overtaken and I don't get killed. Now, what do I mean by that? There's a lot of very bad content creators on this platform, mainly Hassan's orbit, and pretty much...
Oh, shit. Fuck. Shit. I pressed the button.
Because my appeal got approved because they said it was bullshit for what I got fucking banned for, yet for some reason I couldn't get unbanned because it's the fucking weekend, and here we are. But the other thing that you guys, I would really like you guys to understand the importance of this is, being a controversial content creator, like I am myself, is essentially me going to war with everyone. It is. And I need a way to strengthen my troops to make sure I don't get overtaken and I don't get killed. Now, what do I mean by that? There's a lot of very bad content creators on this platform, mainly Hassan's orbit, and pretty much any activist on Twitter. The trans activists have been absolutely fucking ripping me apart on Twitter, which is just like embarrassing as shit. So I had to work on that. And there's a lot of people going after me on YouTube. There's a lot of people going off me on streaming. And so I had to bolster my resolve. I had to bolster my armies, because I need to make sure that when these people come at me, they don't leave unscathed, or I can completely obliterate them. And I need to make sure that I can preserve myself. So let's talk about my strengths and weaknesses. So on YouTube, on stream, I was mainly known as...
I already got one strength and one weakness. All right, right here for you, buddy. Weakness is right here. The hair. It sucks ass. It's sad. The bald. But the strength that overtakes that is the luscious beard right here with the mustache. Like, bro, if I ever went bald, I know for a fact that I would still be a Giga Chad with my beard. So yeah. Anyways,
as a gotcha content creator,
like, bro,
right? This doesn't exactly give me access to any means of self-defense when these other streamers...
I need to have me with my fucking homeless beard. Oh my god. Fucking unkept this fucking shit. Ugh. I'm trying to get that I'm trying to get that Karl Marx, if you know what I mean.
When these other content
big ass fucking
because
Gimli
my
beard.
community cared about gotcha games, and they don't really give a fuck about any of this bullshit. Yet, you know, some of the companies that I work for do care about this bullshit. So people got away with bad-mouthing me. People got away with besmirching me, defaming me, slandering me, literally convicted, or what's the word? Alleging me of crimes. I don't hold this against you guys because I know I'll always have a nice safety net of, well, I can always go back to playing gotcha. And I'll always be successful as a gotcha creator. I know I will, because I do what a lot of people don't do, which is, you know, be as truthful as I possibly can with my audience. Now, obviously, there are other content creators that do that. I've just been the guy who's been doing it the longest. I found out some very, very interesting things about some content creators who work with companies a little bit more than they let you guys know about. And look forward to that in a upcoming video. Because yes, I promise you, the rabbit hole goes deeper. And
Let's go.
Man, is it bad. But it's so important to me that I deem it worth its own video. And yeah, man, that one is bad. But now I'm dipping my toes into not politics, making fun of political streamers, having fun with police body cam footage, and just doing general commentary of how the world is today in 2025. Maybe you consider that politics. I don't. I just consider it common fucking sense. That's just me, and that's the way that I'll always do things. I'm not looking for what terms I need to use properly. I'm just like, oh, this.
A majority of politics is literally just common sense, if we're being honest. Like, bro. Like, you have the people that have common sense and you have the people who don't. And the people who don't have common sense right now are just the ones that are screeching the loudest.
Thing's really dumb. Oh, this thing makes sense. That person's retarded. If you call that politics, you can. But for me, it's just common fucking sense. And at the end of the day, my grandpa told me, listen, son, you're either far right or you're far wrong. And that's why I'm now an alt-right grifter. As many people are saying on Twitter. Oh, Jesus Christ. I digress. I've now sufficiently built up a method to where these people can't.
It's the equivalent, like, bro, when someone calls you an alt-right grifter just because you say something they don't agree with, it's like literally like them. It's like when someone calls you a fucking Nazi or a fascist just because you say, oh, kids shouldn't be getting fucking hormone replacement therapy and hormone blockers and shit like this, and having their fucking dicks cut off if they're boys and having their tits cut off if they're girls. No. You say that and all of a sudden you're a fascist Nazi. It's like, bro, if that's what it takes to be a fascist Nazi, then fuck it, man. You know? Fuck it. I'll wear that badge with pride, motherfuckers.
Metaphorically rape my fucking career by lying about me, because now I actually have people who give a fuck to say, hey, this shit you're saying about Tectone isn't true. Hey, what you're doing is slander. That's libel. That's defamation. And what has happened over the past 45 months, or 45 days to 50 days, is now I have a way. I will have people who are good, honest people who are there to correct the information. And I've kind of formed two separate audiences now that I'm trying to merge, but they probably won't ever merge. But yeah, I have two separate audiences now. And one of these are very beneficial, and I'm incredibly grateful for the amount of support that I have on my channel, because it kind of sucked having people wanting to ruin my life 24/7. I'm sure if you've watched my channel ever, you've heard the worst shit about me more than any other human being, and it's gone uncorrected, unceremoniously for years. I mean, the shit that I've had to endure is fucking insane. I'm very grateful for the friends that I have who stuck their neck out for me. There's not that many, but the ones who do, I always appreciate. Yeah, Tectone did 9/11. Yeah, no, of course.
Tectone did 9/11, dog. All right, calm down there, Cartman. Oh my god, like, it's so stupid that sad, pathetic people literally need to resort to lies and slander to try to silence someone that's speaking the truth. It's pretty fucking cringe and pathetic, like, honestly. I think we covered it yesterday in stream, but the fucking stream quality was so fucking bad because the encoder was just dropping so many fucking frames. Like, I genuinely can't wait to, like, start making slightly more money again now that I'm working again 5 days. But oh my god, that'll, like, help me start building the fucking PC. I got my fucking 5070 Ti over fucking right there. Y'all can't see where I'm pointing. But I got it right there, chilling, and it's fucking box wrapped still, because it wouldn't fucking work with my current setup for some reason. I think it's my power supply. I have too much shit plugged into the motherboard. I got, like, extra fans, I got more hard drives, I got, like, an HDD, and I got an SSD, then I got, like, NVMe's up the ass on that bitch. So I think that's all, like, sucking the power of my 8050. So I'm gonna order a 12 hundo. Fucking PSU. Then I have the fucking 9900X behind me and shit. The fucking, the processor, the CPU. And I can't use that on my current setup because that's an AM5 socket, and I have a 5600X, which is an AM4 socket. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain.
And the other thing is, now on Twitter, I've gained 20,000 new followers, which has been very good. I started streaming on Twitter, so now I have people to correct the misinformation on that. And there was even a person calling me out the other day that my community, my new community, actually got them community noted, which is something that I've never experienced before, ever. People actually went out and corrected misinformation that was slandering me, which was amazing. There was a deranged, drunken psychopath that was...
It's because we've seen how Twitch has just been treating you, dog, and how unfairly and unjust you've been getting treated. You're being bullied, and no one likes seeing someone get bullied, especially when they can put themselves in that person's shoes. A lot of people who are defending Tectone, they can put themselves in Tectone's shoes because I'm sure they've fucking had harassment before, which is why they're gravitated towards Tectone and shit, you know? Or they're like very empathetic and they can like I said, put themselves in Tectone's position, even though they've never actually been through it. They can see it from his point of view, and it's like, yeah, this is very fucked up. Like a 2-week ban for calling OnlyFans whores, and a 1-day ban for supporting terrorism, or not even for fucking criticizing terrorism. Like one is obviously should be the one that gets the weaker, and one should be that gets the 1 day, but instead Tectone gets the 1 day and Tectone gets a 1 weaker and Hassan gets a fucking 1 dayer. Like it just makes no fucking sense. That's what people
claiming that they lived with me and I was an abuser, and then that person actually got community noted and said, hey, this person's just fucking lying about Tectone. They're full of shit. Don't believe them, which has been fucking amazing. Twitch, I've become a fucking martyr. They banned me, and my sacrifices will hopefully help catapult the platform, or at least the streamers, into success. Kick fucking loves me. YouTube's been fucking great. My biggest weakness is, and you guys try to figure this out, what platform do you think I'm weak on? Where do you think I don't have soldiers to take care of this shit? Where do you think the slander is on an all-time high? Reddit.
Oh, Reddit.
Reddit is another platform that I'm never really going to touch. I mean, Reddit is pretty much a gathering of cesspool of professional retards where they can just go ahead and slander you non-fucking stop. There's nothing really you can do. Every single big Reddit...
I mean, the owner of... I forgot what fucking subreddit it is, but it's a subreddit dedicated to like 40K. The owner himself of that subreddit was removed by Reddit mods because he wasn't condoning the fucking gay agenda that Reddit loves to push, which is pretty fucking wild in my opinion. Like, imagine being an owner of a subreddit and wanting it to be a safe space for people who actually appreciate 40K and the lore, and Reddit mods come in, kick you out, and they're like, yeah, no, we're changing all this shit because we don't agree with your views. Like, it's just fucking retarded. It's some of the dumbest shit in the world, man. Like, Reddit should be nuked off the planet, in my opinion.
Is brigaded, and I don't feel like being a brigader of like pushing an agenda. However, I do appreciate when my community corrects the wrongs that happen towards me on a daily fucking basis. It's insane. I mean, if you've ever seen live stream fails, I mean, that community is literally just Hassan's community and Mizkif's community. Two communities that fucking hate my guts. And everybody fucking knows it. But the thing is that if I were to just go back to Gotcha and just talk...
Mizkif? Really? Mizkif?
Like pushing an agenda. However, I do appreciate when my community corrects the wrongs that happen towards me on a daily fucking basis. It's insane. I mean, if you've ever seen live stream fails, I mean, that community is literally just Hassan's community and Mizkif's community. Two communities that fucking hate my guts. And everybody fucking knows it. But the thing is that if I were to just go back to Gotcha and just talk about Gotcha, it's like
why
what do you want me to talk about? I am trying to go forward and be a lot more fair with my videos. I'm trying to be very fair with the feedback and the criticism that I give the games, but the more I stay in a game that I'm not happy with, the angrier that I will be, and I won't be able to make truthful content because I'll get that negative perspective. That's the reason why a lot of the people in the gacha community are very overly positive or they're overly negative based on whether they're really enjoying the game or whether they're not. And mediocrity, a middle experience, will always lead to not caring, aka not talking. So you're either going to get overly positive or overly negative. I am trying very hard to be as fair and as open and as truthful as I possibly can about all these video games because I don't want to risk putting out any overly aggressive, unnecessary hatred. Like, I honestly, to be completely fair, 3 years ago, I used to do quite common because I was fucking miserable in Genshin Impact. And even though the game fucking sucked, I didn't need to say it 8 times every fucking day. Now I only do it once a day. So we're experiencing character growth.
He plays it once a day instead of 8 times a day.
I don't want anybody to think that things are changing or things are never going to be the same or that I'm leaving gacha. I'll never leave gacha. It's fun. I'll always talk about it when things are cool, when things are fun. But the thing about me is I'm never going to force content. If I've uploaded the video, it's because you know that I wanted to upload that video and I'm not just doing it to get a paycheck. I'm not just doing it because, oh, well, I need to hit my fucking upload schedule.
Yeah,
I'll be real. I'm uploading
revenue's
5
a little low
videos
this
a
month.
day. I have 30 more videos backlogged because I'm having so much fun right now that I'm recording like 12 videos a day. Like, I really am becoming the arbiter of slop. It's great. I mean, things are good. I just want you to know when things are happening in gacha games as a content creator.
Oh, man. I don't know how they managed to push out these fucking 5 videos a day every fucking day, 7 days a week, 4 weeks a month, 12 months a year. God knows how many fucking years left, because you never know what the future holds. But like, oh man, I tried that shit. I tried doing like a video a day and I like fucking burned out and I wanted to fucking end it all. And I was like, God damn, is this even worth it? But now I'm just like, now I'm enjoying it. I'm back on I went back to uploading once a week, then I started doing it twice a week, and now I'm back in the groove of doing like every day as much as I can. I'll miss a day here and there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I try to make up with it with like a stream. Like Friday we streamed Stellaris. I wasn't really enjoying myself. It was a miserable experience. Mostly because everyone was playing a fucking Megacore. So that's like, hey, the thing that I wanted to try out and test I can't even do because everyone's beating me to what I want to do. So yeah, that was ass cheeks, and that was just a shitty experience, and I wanted to die and get the game over with. But, you know, yesterday we streamed some Elden Ringage and whatnot. Lost my fucking mind playing Recluse and playing Ranger. So yeah, that was fun. Lost my shit with the mod maker. Because everything buffed so far is literally fucking greases and melee characters. So I was like, bro, where's the love? Excuse me. God damn. Where's the love for the ranged characters? Yeah. And today
I'll be there. And if they're not, then I'm just going to play casually offline.
Yeah,
I'm not going to force gacha.
he got
content. I don't
the
think
2,
running around in a gacha game doing your dailies is particularly good content. I think there's more meaningful things that I can do. I think people who praise content creators who just like go live, read the messages in their chat, and then grind a gacha game, that's just not content for me. I don't think that makes it bad content, but I don't think it's like particularly thought-provoking to where I don't really bother with doing that. I do think it is good. I mean, there's a lot of my friends that do that, and that's okay. But I am trying very hard to make content that makes people think, content that makes people grow, including myself. I've been reading books. Okay, well, that's not true. I've been listening to audiobooks.
Let's go! To the entire... Let's go! We love audiobooks. I can't fucking read for shit, dude. I have... Oh my god. What the fuck do I have behind me? I have Fledgling. That was a college book. Don't judge me. I had to fucking get that for college. I have Fahrenheit 451. That's a book that my mom had in one of her fucking bins that I saw in there, and I was like, ooh. So I took it. I also got The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, and The Silmarillion, which my mom got me. Thank her. I also have the book It by Stephen King. I also have Sword of Destiny. I have the entire Witcher collection thanks to my mom as well, so I don't even need to name out those. But those are the books that I have right now. And I have yet to touch a single one of them except The Hobbit. The Hobbit, I read like the first couple of pages. But don't even get me started on the audiobooks that I have on my phone. I have so many audiobooks. I started using my Audible tokens for the fucking Black Library. I'm like literally buying fucking 40K books with my tokens. I went through the Devastation of Baal. I fucking love the Devastation of Baal, dude. Oh my god, Dante at the end, where he's like, please, Father, let me rest. I can't anymore. It's too much for me. And fucking Sanguinius is like, my son, you're the only one who can do this. You're the only one with the will and strength to carry out this mission for me. He's like, I know you're tired, and I know you want to join me but your time hasn't come yet. I can't let you. You still have things to do. And he's like, I understand, Father. I understand. And it's like, bro, poor Dante, man. He just wants to retire, but he can't because he's the fucking chapter master of the Blood Angels. Oh my god, then that I saw a funny ass comic too. It was a Dante. He was like talking to like, I think it was a tech priest of Mars, one of the Adeptus Mechanicus, and he was explaining the surgery to him and the Adeptus Mechanicus, and he's like, oh, by the way, given your extensive age, there's like a 95% chance you'll die. And fucking Dante like lies himself on the board. It's like, all right, let's get on with this then. He's like praying for that 95% chance. But as we all know, Dante is chapter master of the Blood Angels and a very beloved character, so they can't just kill him off like that. So he survives, he becomes stronger. Mephiston also takes the surgery, survives, becomes even stronger. Now Mephiston's, I think, one of the strongest psychers in fucking 40K. I could be wrong, but I think he is literally one of the strongest psychers in the game. In the 40K universe. I mean, come on! The dude held off demons by his fucking self during the devastation of Baal. Like, how can you not say he's the strongest psyker of them all? He's the Lord of Death, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, I love Mephiston so much.
I shit you not. I listened to the entirety of Sun Tzu's Art of War.
Yo, I have that one too!
While I was lifting in the gym.
Fuck yeah.
I really am trying to get more educated.
I think I have
and
that
be able to
I know I have the 47
put my
laws of
thoughts
power.
into words
48,
a little bit easier
46.
while still speaking in layman's and avoid these political commentators that can only talk to you by using these words that you either need to know the latest buzzword or 18 years of education to use a word that's 18 times more complicated than just using the word better or no longer here. And I think overcomplicated rhetoric is just like, what are you doing? You know, overcomplicated words. What are you doing? You know, it's just fucking dumb. I like speaking in layman's. I like speaking to where everybody can understand me, and that's because I got a proper.
I talked like that once with my mom, and she was like, "Why are you trying to talk to me like you're some like all educational and shit?" And I'm like, "Because I'm trying to have like a mature conversation with you." And then after that, I've just been like, you know what? It's not even fucking worth it to like try to sound intellectual, like an intellectual. Because like the more you try to sound like an intellectual, the more snobbish you sound, and the more snobby you come across as, which is just fucking like you don't want to come across that way.
Education, but things are crazy right now. I don't think that I'm ever moving away from Gacha, but I'm just uploading a lot of other things alongside it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
I
would like to prove this with my words. Let's see if I can find it. Let's pull this shit up right here. It's like Win 2.4 was announced. I immediately made a video about my reaction for 44 minutes, and then I immediately did a Gacha cast talking to everybody about how everybody feels. And I did try to make things happen by uniting as many content creators as I possibly could to give their thoughts to you. But I'm not going to do anything more where it's like, the developer live stream came out. What you missed from the live stream. talking about every single character from the live stream. Talking about, am I going to pull or am I going to skip that character?
Yeah, that's
talking about
like
where I think they go on a tier list. Then going through the patch notes that they just released from the developers right now to see if they changed anything. Oh, they didn't. Breaking down every single quality of life and then constructively criticizing what I liked and what I didn't like. That's just forcing content. It is. And that's not something that I want to do. And I hope you guys will believe me. I have such a unoptimistic feeling about this video because, I mean, whether you guys want to admit it or not, the gacha community is fucking unreasonable sometimes. Imagine how many people have fucked me over in this space, and then I made a video talking about why these people suck fucking ass, but because that happened 8 months ago, I'm supposed to forget that they ever did that shit to me. They're retarded. There's absolutely so many fucking retards in this community. It's fucking insane. Which is why I'm happy, because the more I branch out, the more of the hardcore gacha players all vet the fuck out of my community, and I can just go back to having casual enjoyers because that's what I am. It's so fucking gay how many people call me a tourist as a derogatory, when in reality, yeah, I'm a tourist because I want to be a tourist. I don't want to pander to hardcore gacha players because I'm not a hardcore player. And being held up to hardcore standards is weird as fuck. I have people saying, you need to go in and do this part of the game because I want to see you do it. You guys understand I'm not going to play it unless I want to do it.
Yeah, it's
and I mean this genuinely. I really don't give a fuck if you want me to do something.
Yeah, it's a very much it's a who the fuck are you to demand things of me type of mentality. And honestly, I agree with that mentality. Like, it's his channel, his content, it's his enjoyment of the game. Like, who the fuck are you to like tell him, hey, you have to do this? Like, what the fuck? Like, are you paying his bills? Are you fucking mowing his lawns? Are you like folding his clothes, being his little maid? Like, no. So, like, don't fucking demand shit of people, dog.
If I don't, it's called YouTube, not UsTube.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find people that like what I do, and that way I can enjoy my fucking life without being told, if you don't have 100% completion in Wuthering Waves and have done every single quest in the game and you beat every single quest on cooldown, you're just a tourist. If you're not in Kanto 9 by now in Limbus, you're playing the game wrong.
So
shut up. I'm not here to play the games like everybody else wants me to play them. I'm going to play them when I want to play them.
Yeah.
Because, guys.
It's like, bro, just because Tectone sits here and streams for, like, what, 4 to 8 hours a day doesn't mean that he's gonna fucking shit. Where was I going with this? Fuck. Oh, now I remember. Just because he streams and shit doesn't mean he's gonna fucking no life the game like some people who genuinely have no fucking lives and nothing better to do. Like, he has better shit to do than to sit there and fucking grind Wuthering Waves like it's gonna, like the world's gonna end if he doesn't.
That's how people play video games.
Yeah.
And while you may see a lot of content creators play video games
Never
that way,
play Undertale.
that's not how normal people play the game.
Yeah.
And you may see a ton of people on Twitch that saying, yeah, I play every day. Yeah, I play every day. That's because you're a hardcore player. And hardcore players watch streamers play hardcore. Do you know how hardcore of a gacha player you have to be to sit there for 6 weeks straight, do your dailies while watching another streamer do their dailies? If you don't think you're hardcore doing that, I don't know what you want me to tell you. So just understand, when all you do is eat, sleep, shit, the same game, that's because you're a hardcore player, and I am not a hardcore player. What am I? I'm a guy who's trying to get my life in order. I'm a guy who's trying to get educated. I'm a guy who's trying to start a family. I'm a guy who's really trying to grow up as an adult, because I think for 30 years of my life, I grew up as a fucking kid. I'm just trying to mature a little bit, be a little bit more aware of my shortcomings, and I'm really trying to work on myself because I have a lot of issues. I know I have a lot of issues, and I'm trying to work on those things rather than just grind a fucking video game because somebody on YouTube got really upset because I haven't uploaded the Wuthering Waves video in 3 days. So don't worry, things aren't changing for the worse. Nothing's going anywhere. We're just adding a little bit extra on top. And I really hope that you guys will believe me. If not, well, I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
If you don't believe me, oh well, it is what it is. Oh, you fucking love Tectone. What the fuck? Frogan? Oh. Oh. Finding Sky new video. Let's go. We'll have to see that for a while. In a few. I found a... Oh, yeah. That one's also there. What the fuck is this? When was this up?
Guys, if you've seen...
A month ago. Huh. It's wild. Cause didn't she, like, fucking post fucking stupid shit? Like, not even a fucking day ago? Like, a few fucking weeks ago? When was this uploaded? April? Okay. Yeah, quite literally a while ago. We'll come back to that one. Let's see here. I want to, like, see some of this other shit. I want to actually fly through this list before I actually try to, like, fucking watch something new. That's not on the fucking list that I have preset here. Oh, why Twitter hates Pippa. Why does Twitter hate Pippa? What did she do? She's just ungodly based, dog. Like, there's nothing bad about it.
Hello? So, I recently got into some Twitter controversy because I talked about, I said skip all cutscenes, skip all dialogue, don't care if it's award-winning, based except for when I like the game. True. People got mad over that. Some people got actually mad. I'm realizing that I have like a subsect. I have a very distinct...
Some of the dialogue in some games is just fucking garbage. Like, you genuinely just want to skip it. Dragon Age Veilguard. So yeah, it's like, bro, like, some of this fucking dialogue is just so fucking ass that you genuinely wish you could just skip to the fight scenes. Kind of like how when One Piece drags out an episode for fucking forever with the fucking same clip just fucking paneled differently for like 30 fucking seconds to a minute. Oh my god, if you know what clip I'm talking about, then good. If you don't, I'm talking about the fucking Wano clip where Luffy enters a fucking sumo fight in the Wano arc. And he fucking, I don't know why the animators spent like an entire like 2 to 3 minutes just switching between Luffy and his competitor screaming and shit. Like, it was so stupid. Even I'm like, oh, One Piece isn't that long, but even I saw that and I was like, bro, what the fuck is this, dog?
Subsect of, I'm gonna use the word hater, where they were fans of me through like clips and stuff, and then they tried watching a stream and they were like, oh shit, wait a minute, this isn't just 3 hours of the most offensive possible clips. What the hell? And so yeah, they got filtered, the filtered ones, the tour.
This isn't Pippa yelling slurs for 4 hours straight. What the fuck? What is this Pippa experience?
Why isn't she being racist constantly? And those people have been like coming out of the woodworks more and more.
2 years ago.
Is that a Pop-Tart?
Chat. I'm gonna make a nice little diagram. I'm gonna make a diagram here, chat. Hold on. People posting Pippa content. Okay, so here, red antis, green fans. Okay, chat. Here is the overlap in the content that my fans and my antis post. So here's what the fans post, right? This is like, and here is what the antis post. It's all the same shit.
Oh.
When you guys post clips and shit, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. When I see you guys post shit, half the time I can't tell. Am I like, is this person? Are they trying to cancel me?
Oh my god! What a cute seagull laugh. That's adorable.
Is this a red flag? Or not red flag? Is this a false flagger?
Oh my god, she's
but
so
I've been seeing
cute.
more and more of those people. And then another.
Oh, what an adorable fucking laugh! Holy shit! I didn't know that's how Pippa laughed. That's so fucking cute. Holy shit!
Phenomenon
that's adorable.
I've been experiencing is like well-intentioned viewers posting about something, and then it attracts those people, like the clip tourists, and it attracts like the broader VTuber community, like concerned trolls. And it happened once with where I missed a meet and greet. I got the time zones confused. And so I appeared when I thought it was supposed to start. I appeared a bit before that, but it was actually, or an hour after it was supposed to end. And then later that day, I did like an hour after the previous meet and greet thing ended. I was there and doing meet and greets at the Face Connect booth for 4 or 5 hours. But that part gets left out. That part always gets left out. So there was like that instance of people coming out of the woodworks. And then again recently with like the skipping dialogue stuff. And it's like, is Twitter bored right now? Is Twitter fucking bored right
Twitter's
now? So the whole
always
thing was
bored.
wild how people just blatantly lied about it. I feel like I gotta take like a more direct approach. Usually I let people just kind of roll around in their own filth. But this time, like, I responded
fucking
directly to some
pigs
people
they
like,
are.
hey, like this information is inaccurate, because some people were just blatantly spreading lies. Like it was a paid meet and greet and stuff. It was not. That's not to say that it wasn't messed up of me to miss a meet and greet, but I got the time zones confused. It's not like I intentionally overslept or said fuck it or whatever. But a lot of those people were like, oh, people paid for this. Where's their refund? And it's like, I gotta just start going in and being like, hello, this is inaccurate. Because it's just, like, it's getting to the point where like I've ignored people spreading misinformation for so long that I feel like it's emboldened people, but I need to just start shutting this shit down. I try not to assume like direct malice. Like I know with a lot of people, it's like they see someone say that it was like a paid thing, and then other people are like, oh shit, well that is fucked up. But some people, it's like, there was like a professional voice actor or whatever that came out of the woodworks to throw hands. And it's like, don't you have a job to do, or are you on strike right now, motherfucker? What are you coming at me for? I gotta just start fucking standing up for myself, man. Jesus
Hell yeah.
Christ. Like my modus operandi has literally always been just ignore it. Anytime I've had to address anything, it's been at the advice of others, we'll say. It gets tiring after a while. Because when you're like, I don't think I'm a big creator, but when I was a smaller creator, right? When people spread shit around, it's not true. Whatever. Who the fuck cares? No one's gonna see it. Nobody even fucking sees me, right?
Yeah.
But now I'm at a point where it's like
who gives a shit? I'm a nobody. There's no eyes watching me. Then Pippa hit. Then you hit like fucking 1K, and you're suddenly able to monetize shit, and you're like, all right, there's suddenly eyes on me. I gotta be slightly more careful. But then you eventually hit that point where you're like, you know what? These fucking retards are just gonna be retarded and say the dumbest shit on the planet. So who gives a fuck? Back to being based and not giving a fuck. I feel like that's just the cycle of VTubers.
Post something.
Who don't try to pander. Because, God, there are some... Please tell me I like, actually. Yes, okay, great. I do have it. Okay, great. And it's the next one. Yeah, some VTubers do actually try to pander to shit. And it's like, bro, stop being so fucking cringe, dog.
And people use it as like free ammunition to start a bonfire. And I'm like, why are you guys starting a bonfire? Do I even have 400,000 subs yet? I don't even have 400,000 subs. I might be like a big fish in a small pond relatively in the Ian Corposphere, because like this isn't like fucking Hololive or Niji Sanji or Vishojo or whatever the fuck. But I'm still a small fish relatively. Why are you guys here? Let's have some fucking perspective. Jesus Christ. I think it's just the VTuber community has gotten like a bit stagnant, we'll say. Like things have not changed very much in this sphere, other than a bunch of people quitting, basically. And so I think like the lack of volatility means that people have to create volatility. You know, they have to create something new to latch onto, some new spark that can hopefully like boost them up. And unfortunately for me, I'm a very easy crab in the bucket to grab at. Unfortunately for me, I am a fucking idiot who just yaps and doesn't have like very good professionality with like, oh, you know, like I shouldn't say this, or here's how I should approach this subject. I just say how I feel on things, and that leads me to a lot of trouble. And so over these past 3 or 4 years, it has become very easy for it to become a game of kickball with the dumbass. I am the dumbass. I just gotta... Professionality is a word. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. You can't rotate. I can't.
I mean, it just reminds me saying that reminded me of the fucking Fillion clip where it's like, all right, entertain my chat, Pippa, and then Fillion leaves, and then fucking Pippa just slowly turns, and it's like, so chat, you like saying slurs? And then the clip just fucking ends. I fucking love that clip. Oh my god, if anything captures fucking Pippa at its finest, it's that right there. So chat, you like saying slurs?
And rotate an apple! I just can't hear the word apple in my head. I do not want to weaponize my audience, but I will ask you guys, if you do see, I'm not asking you to white knight for me, I'm just asking if you guys see blatant misinformation, please feel free to call it out. Like, don't get into like dumbass fights or whatever, but please feel free to community note people, because shit like the paid meet and greet thing, it's just like, Jesus Christ. For those of you who don't know, I missed a official meet and greet thing, and then we moved it over to the Face Connect booth later that day. So anybody who was waiting in line got to just go over to the Face Connect booth, redeem their ticket, and see me there. Which is how I always do meet and greets usually, is like if you're in one meet and greet line, if you don't make it for that full meet and greet, you can just redeem your ticket at the next one, because I usually do multiple per con.
Fuck yeah. Right,
Everybody.
Oh.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to low effort clips. That's right, low effort clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.
Oh. Alright, it was a skit. Alright, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that was funny. Entertaining. Why Pippa hates Twitter. It isn't really why Pippa hates Twitter. It's more like why Pippa hates tourists. More or less, because let's be honest, they're fucking annoying sometimes. Oh yeah, oh man, that was a fun, entertaining little video. We got to see some Pippa content, actual Pippa content, not just a clip of her calling some dude Hitler. But yeah, let's see. What the fuck is this, Tectone? Oh man, oh wait, where is he? Where is he? Is he in that corner? Oh, you bitch. Okay, this, let's jump here.
Chop your penis.
Shut up. Let's jump there, because I want to, like, be able to be on, like, the appropriate side. So, I think we could fucking do something like... Just a fucking giant ass head. Nah, that feels weird. Let's just make me smaller. Smaller, put me right here. Next to Daddy Tectone. Oh shit. There we are. Yeah, this should do. This should do. Alright. I don't want to press 0. That'll fuck some shit up. Oh yeah, let's get into it.
Canada got linked this in the Daily Scramble. I believe this is about Nyara VT. You know, one of those V-tweeters that can get like 10, 20K, 1,000 likes on their Twitter, but then they can't break 200 viewers on like Twitch.
Damn,
right? And they make less than minimum wage. And all they do is live on the internet all day. Yeah, one of those people. I believe they're a Pokédex bio as well.
And it's always like so interesting that these people are like obsessed with age of consent, with like
Hasman. Oh god, yeah.
Let's get into it now.
I feel like that speaks volumes in of itself.
Oh, they also tried to farm a clip of me again, trying to shit on me, and then the entire internet took a dump in their mouth.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I'll be real, man. I'll be real. Everything I said was absolutely correct. You might be upset.
Where the fuck is this? Is this a completely different fucking room? No, it isn't. Oh, it's just smaller for the fucking camera. Okay. Yeah, I see. It's just zoomed in and inverted. Got it.
It is every shit on me, and then they also tried to farm a clip of me again, trying to shit on me, and then the entire internet took a dump in their mouth. Hey, I'll be real, man. I'll be real. Everything I said was absolutely correct. You might be upset about it, but it is what it is. Let's keep going here.
Seen it all. I've heard it all. I mean, I've been doing YouTube full time for about 4 years, 4.5.
Yeah.
I truly thought I'd seen it all, but no. There's always someone freakier to come along, and
there's somebody's law where the law states that it somehow always gets worse. Oh yeah, this is the VTuber that says, well, kids don't consent to puberty.
Oh my fucking god! What a retarded
That's why hormonal therapy
statement.
as minors is fine. I am so
that's
sorry,
such a
but if
fucking
you believe
retarded statement,
that
dude.
one, changing the structure of one's genetics or mutilating one's body is fine as a child, you're retarded. If you have to wait till 18 to drink or do marijuana, you should...
Bro, not even 18. You have to wait till you're 21 to drink and smoke marijuana. The only way you can get away with marijuana at 18 is if you have a medical card for that shit. That's the only way you can get away with it. And even then, it's sometimes a bit fucking kerfuffy. Yeah, I mean, you could smoke weed at an earlier age as well. I think the earliest you could do is 16 legally, but you would need to have like a medical marijuana card, and you need to have like a actual like primary healthcare physician note that says you need it. I think that's the only way you can do it, and it's only from like you can only do that at like 16. I could be mistaken though. I could be mistaken, but I do know for a fact you cannot smoke until you're if you're 18. You can only smoke with a medical marijuana card, and you can't even drink at 18. You have to wait until you're 21. You can't buy cigarettes until you're 21. And what else can you? Oh, you can't sign. But you can't sign up for the military until you turn 18. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, you can't get a tattoo till you're 18, and if you want to get a tattoo at a younger age, you need permission from an adult, and not just any adult. You need your fucking parent to like sign off on it and shit. And even then, you still need to be like 16 minimum for that. So it's kind of like it's a retarded fucking argument to say, oh, kids can consent to this when kids can't even like do this other shit until they're 18. It's a dumb as fuck argument, and it makes zero fucking sense whatsoever.
Probably wait till your frontal lobe is fully developed before you make life-altering decisions. What a stupid argument that anybody is even remotely humoring. Just wait till you're 18. To be honest, I actually recommend waiting till 23 to when your frontal lobe is fully developed. Brother, I waited till 30 just to get a fucking tattoo, right? Like, motherfuckers just be throwing caution to the wind these days.
And guys,
I already know what I want to get. I want to get a Valkyrie. I want to get oh my god, there's this fucking dope ass Cthulhu one actually. I think I can add it real quick. Image, okay. Browse. Found it. This. I want to get this as a fucking tattoo on my arm. And like here you have the full view of what it looks like, the concept. Here you have what it would look like on your arm and shit. Like this I would love to fucking get. I also want to get this as well. I'd love to get this as like a half sleeve on my forearm and whatnot. That'd be like fucking super nice. But yeah, like those are the tattoos that I want to get. I also want to get a Dark Souls. I want to get the fucking the not the Dark Sigil. Fuck, what is it? Oh, shit. It's the one in Dark Souls 3, the circle, the fire ring that if you use it, you expend all your souls, but you can come back to, but you go warp back to Shrine, but you lose all your shit. I want to get that, and in that I want to get that on my shoulder, on my back, or on my chest. Either or, it's fine. But I've thought about it more on my like back shoulder. And inside the ring, I want to have the Hunter's Mark from Bloodborne. Sort of like a both. type of deal. Do I have that fucking image actually? Hold up. No, that one I don't have, actually. Or I don't have on my computer. But yeah, those are the tattoos that I want to get. I'm only talking about this because Tectone brought up tattoos. I love tattoos.
We found it. So there's this YouTuber / Twitch streamer who goes by Nyara. I think that's how you pronounce it. In my opinion, they're legitimately one of the freakiest VTubers out there. Now,
hey boys, judge me by my enemies. Yep, judge me by my enemies. That's why I was like, oh, Nyara made a hate thread on me? Oh, okay, great. That's going to signal to all of the crazy people to not watch me, which I don't want, and to all the sane people to watch me. It was
is that a One Piece shirt? I just noticed that it's a devil fruit. Is that the fucking gum fruit too? Yo, let's go. One Piece.
Very beneficial, actually. Greatly thank you for that. It was awesome.
For the longest time, I thought VTubers were freaks. I thought they were weirdos. I thought they were degenerates. But then I realized, oh, that's just a stigma. It's not real. Not every VTuber is a degenerate. Some of them are chill. I mean, just look at this one.
Yeah, I mean, well, I agree that a lot of VTubers are weird fucks. Like, they just are, right? Like, if you want complete anonymity on the internet, you're usually pretty fucking weird. But when you get closer to the top, that's when a lot more of the normal people are up there. Like, some of the nicest people I've ever met were VTubers, very, very, very kind. They're just all incredibly socially awkward, right? I don't think I've ever met one truly outgoing, non-anxiety-ridden VTuber that was a woman. Because Aethel is obviously, like, the man.
You brought up anxiety shit. Not me freaking the fuck out, having major fucking panic attacks and anxiety attacks over the fact that I wasn't working for like a week and I had bills and shit to pay. And I was like literally to the point where I couldn't fucking eat anything because my stomach would reject everything and I would throw up because of the anxiety. You brought that up and it just reminded me of that. And that was literally like 2 weeks ago. Me. My mom literally had to calm me the fuck down because I literally broke down in fucking tears and shit over this shit. It was really fucking bad, man. It was so bad, and I'm still feeling like the after effects of all that shit, dog.
I call him T-Dog. Or sorry, T-Bone. Lily? Oh, Lily is horrifically socially anxious. I love VTubers, but they're incredibly awkward. I'm not gonna go fucking lie. So I'm like, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you through this conversation. And they walk through the conventions in like packs and like they huddle together, like praying to God no one notices them. Even Nyanners. Oh, Nyanners is so socially anxious. It's so funny. It is. It's like, guys, everything's gonna be fine. And then they get a couple drinks in them and they go fucking nuts. Right here. What about Bao? No, Bao. Yeah, Bao is probably...
Takes a sip of my Modelo.
the most extroverted VTuber. She's also fucking nuts.
Yeah, Bao.
In a good way.
Oh, right.
There's a boy. Who's this? Oh, stupid bitch.
Yo.
Wild. From the video.
Me and Tectone had the same fucking reaction. I was like, hey, yo, is she about to be incredibly base? She about to call that fucking ad a nigger? I can say it, you can't. Honestly, I don't give a shit if you say it. Honestly, freedom of speech is my motto with everything, and to everyone. I know there's gonna be that one dumbass that's like, you said the word, I'm fucking black, okay? Calm the fuck down. I'm black, Mex mixed, okay? I may not look at IRL, but trust me, my fucking grandfather's fucking afro and his dark ass fucking skin speaks volumes. And I live with that man, and that man fucking raised me. Alright? I fucking love my grandfather. I love him to death. He just turned 75, and I'm like, bro, he's getting up there, man. Oh, yeah. When I know for a fact that it's gonna really fucking hit me hard when he passes.
They're pretty trans oriented, if you will.
Yeah, this is one of those people where their entire identity becomes their gender. Yeah, that's it. I feel like when people make it their entire personalities on what sexuality they are, or what country they're from, or what gender they are, it's like, all right, man, well, yeah, it's just not really that fun to be around, to be completely honest.
Yeah,
it's like, no.
There's like zero depth to you whatsoever when you're like that. You're so fucking boring and bland.
I'm good. You want to talk about anything else? No? Oh, okay, great.
They talk about is trans, which, you know, I don't care. It's your content. You can do whatever the fuck you want. It does become an issue and a little freaky when you want to get kids involved into
I absolutely agree.
And before we really get into it, I just want to say
100%.
this. I don't hate trans people, okay? I really don't hate anyone.
Same thing for me. I don't have anything against trans people, but I think the problem is that a lot of woke parents are grooming their children into being trans by saying, oh my God, my son, he picked up a Barbie doll instead of a fucking monster truck. They must be a girl. Oh my God.
It's fucking wild, because when I was younger, I fucking loved the Barbie movies. Like, I would watch those with my grandmother, like, on fucking repeat. Those were, like, my fucking go-to movies. Which is funny, because they're actually genuinely good movies that actually teach you, like, shit. Funny enough. But yeah, but like, it's the dumbest shit in the world, where it's like, oh, a kid likes something that typically is something beloved by the opposite gender. You must clearly be in the wrong. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, dog. Like, if that was the case, all the tomboy girls would literally, like, I don't even want to fucking say it, man. It's disgusting.
Get him on hormonal therapy right now.
Yeah, it's.
I was like, oh, dude, my daughter wore jeans instead of a dress. It's a boy. It's like, yeah, or they're just a tomboy, or like, or maybe your son's just a pervert and was playing with the Barbie doll to look at its boobs. Once again, once you're 18, once your frontal lobe is fully developed and you want to make a life-altering decision that you think is going to make you feel better, go for it. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to judge you whatsoever. But I'm just worried about the kids.
I only hate people that don't subscribe to my channel and drop a like. That's like my biggest ops. But besides that, I have no problem with trans individuals. I have no problem with, well, anyone really. Don't care what you are. As long as you're cool and respectful towards me, I'm going to be cool and respectful
absolutely
towards you. Now that we got that out of the way, because I know if this person sees my video, they're going to be like this.
It's so funny because it's like, bro, what happened to treating others the way you want to be treated? And I see all these fucking riots happening right now in LA over the ICE raids, and they're like defacing property, just fucking being nothing but a bunch of fucking savages and shit. And it's like, bro, whatever happened to the golden rule of treat others how you want to be treated? Like, seriously, you're like, it's fucking ridiculous, man.
Guy's transphobic and, you know, all of this to beat the transphobia allegations. This should be a nice introduction to who this individual is. This VTuber has repeatedly shared their desire to groom children. They even think children can consent to life-altering decisions.
Fucking insane.
So where's the backlash from VTubers? This is
well, they're afraid because Nyara has Twitter clout, and what VTubers don't realize is that Twitter clout doesn't mean fucking anything.
Yeah, it's
like I'll be real, right?
Shit,
let's pull this up. Let's pull it up, right? Let's just see here, right? So Twitter clout doesn't give you shit, right? Because Nyara has crazy Twitter clout, but like I'll be real, like why do you think they got no viewers? And it only takes like 3 clicks to bot your likes, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. Ain't nobody give a fuck about that shit, brother.
Your shit.
Bro can't even break 200.
I will proudly sit at 0 fucking viewers in every fucking goddamn platform I stream on. Like I tweeted, I'm the fucking Thanos of 0 views. I'm collecting 0 views on every fucking platform. Like they're fucking Infinity Stones right now. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Kick. I'm on YouTube. I'm on X. What the fuck? Okay. Something just popped up on my screen and it like fucking threw me for a loop. But yeah, like I'm on 4 platforms. How many Infinity Stones are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What were there? 6. Let's see. There's the Power, Time, Soul. Mind, power, time, soul, mind. Shit, which one am I forgetting? I think it's the one that's in the Bifrost. I think that's the one that I was forgetting, which I forgot what it is. But yeah, I think there's... fuck me, dude. I have to Google this shit. How many infinity stones are there? Oh, there's 6. Okay, let's see what they are. The mind... Oh, the reality and the space stone. That's the ones that I was missing. Yeah. The space stone's the one that's in the Bifrost. And the reality stone, I think, was... No, Thanos already had the reality stone when they did the Guardians and whatnot. So yeah, he already had this one. He already had a lot of these. He was missing the space one, which he got from Loki when he crushed the Bifrost. And then the last one he was missing was the mind one. But I think he used the reality one with Quill to get the Power Stone, I believe, from the Collector. I could be wrong. It's been a hot minute since I saw that movie. So yeah. But yeah. Back to
viewers,
the video.
that's insane.
Little weird
Just
side
one
rant.
of their tweets, trans people will never leave kids alone.
But the other thing is that like trans twit is like very like ferocious. You know what I mean? Like they'll attack you for any way they want to bend it. Like, oh, you didn't like trans people? We'll kill you. Go after their sponsors. They're transphobic. They're transphobic.
Yeah, get no sponsors, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. I just said, hey, maybe wait till we're 18 till we make life-altering decisions.
All I said was leave
but
the kids
everybody's looking for a
alone.
reason to crash out because that's how some communities thrive, is they always have to have an enemy to unite them because otherwise they'll go after each other. It's pathetic.
Yeah,
We want trans kids to be trans and give them the education and care we desperately need when we were younger. You know, we have this amazing YouTube video and thumbnail. Leave the kids alone. Leave kids alone. And that
is just the fucking weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, that's just fucking nuts. Like, holy fuck.
Base Giga Chat responds with no.
Oh, stupid.
Bitch. Now, because I'm going to get asked this, do I think children, right? Children / kids, do I think children should start transitioning? No, I am not a fan of that. I mean, how can you make that decision? How old do you have to be until you drink alcohol? 18, 21?
Great
How old do you have to be until you could get a gun? How old do you need to be to start getting tattoos? 18?
You need to be 21 and you need to have a fucking license for a gun. Oh my god, and let's not even get into the specifics of which gun you're getting, a concealed carry or an open carry, because both of them require their own individual licenses. Or you could get them get both of them mashed together, so it's both a concealed carry and it's open carry at the same time. But that's if your state allows you to have open carry. Like, bro, like the gun debate.
But you can change your whole gender or at least start when you're 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
insane.
Really? That's what we're doing? I think that...
Brother, when I was a little kid, I thought I was a fucking transformer. When I was a little kid, I thought Pokemon existed. You got to understand, these kids don't know shit about themselves. Even at 31,
Bro, when I was a kid, I thought I was a fucking mutant from X-Men, and I was literally asking my aunt, are wings growing on my back like fucking Angel? Like, bro.
learning new things about myself every fucking day. And like, I have voices in my head that tell me to do lots of things all the time. I'm just not going to listen to them. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes when we tell the voices in our head that we're going to fucking listen to them, I think it lead us down a dangerous path quite often.
That's a bit weird. I don't think we should be allowing kids to do this. How is this person pushing for little kids to start transitioning, altering their whole body just because you felt like it that very day? You might change your mind later, but at that point, it's going to be too late. When you're forcing it upon kids this aggressively, like this YouTuber is, it's weird, it's freaky, it's disgusting. Let them be.
Yeah, find me a kid underneath the age, or who got a tattoo underneath the age of 14 that doesn't regret it when they're an adult. Challenge impossible. Go ahead. Find me somebody who got a tattoo when they were...
Even fucking Shoe on Head herself admitted that she wanted an Avenged Sevenfold logo on the back of her neck, and she's like, thank God I didn't actually get it, because now thinking back, it sounds pretty fucking cringe. Like, bro, you have fucking people who considered getting something didn't even get it, and they're still feeling like some weird fucking regret for even considering getting it. It's like, bro.
Before 16,
bro, like some people, like, it's a spur of the moment thing, and it's like later down the line you're like, oh yeah, that was a fucking mistake.
Don't regret it.
A kid, let them figure their shit out and then go from there. If you're an adult and you want to chop your penis and at 4, go crazy, you know? Yeah. But doing this and enabling this behavior on a child who doesn't know better, who legitimately thinks that they're Spider-Man, do you really want to give that kid full control of everything he can do? It shouldn't be legal. No. I think that's fucking insane. They also made this certified hood classic. Forcing kids to wait till 18 is a bad thing.
That's just fucking nuts. Just like, these people are so mentally ill, it's insane.
That's just such
like
groomer
Jesus
behavior.
Christ. Because the problem is that these rules and regulations are not for everyone. There's always going to be exceptions to the rule. Always. There will always be exceptions, right? There are some people who could, maybe like 1-2%, where they don't regret it. The point of laws and regulations is to prevent the most downside from happening as possible. Sure, sometimes, like me, for example, I drank alcohol when I was 13, 14, 15, 16. I did marijuana too. Nothing. I smoked cigarettes. I mean, I was on tobacco since 4th grade, you know, and to be honest.
Yeah, I smoked cigarettes when I was in fucking high school and shit. Now I can't even actually smoke cigarettes. I can't even be anywhere near cigarettes. Like, the smell of a cigarette makes me fucking sick. Like, I literally tried smoking a pack the other day, or like, not even the other day, like a month or 2 ago. Like, it was at the start of the year. Like, I tried smoking a pack because I was trying to quit weed. So I was like, fuck it, like, whatever. So I tried smoking a pack of fucking Newports and shit. And literally, I fucking felt so disgusted just lighting that fucking thing and smoking it. Like, the smell that it produces as it's burning, the smell of the smoke as you exhale, and then that nasty-ass fucking smell you get on your fingers post-fucking cigarette smoke. It's like... It was just fucking disgusting, dude. Like, it just made me sick. So I was like, bro, I can't even fucking do this shit anymore. So yeah, like, I feel like a reason that I was able to smoke to begin was the fact that you could get menthols before. Now you can't get menthols in California. You can only get base tobacco cigarettes. And I feel like one of the reasons I was able to actually smoke and shit was because I got menthol camels and whatnot when I was younger. And I would fucking crush the menthol, and it would be the menthol fucking smoke and whatnot, and it wouldn't really stink as bad.
It was okay. It was fine. But I'm the exception, not the rule. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, sure, hormonal therapy might work out for some people. Maybe some people are really like, dude, I'm a fucking girl. I'm a fucking girl. I'm a dude. I'm a dude. I'm a fucking hybrid. Right? Maybe it'll work out for some. But the point is, in mass, in majority, it's not going to work out for the rule. It might work out for the exception, but not the rule. And that's why these laws and regulations are put in place. It's to prevent the most harm from happening as possible, even though sometimes some good can come from it.
So this guy just wants every newborn, as soon as they say goo goo gaga, that means I want to change my gender. So, you know, cut my penis off while it's small. This is weird. I'm not here to call this person a pedophile or anything, but I mean, they're not helping. There is more harm done by not allowing a kid who is questioning their gender identity to not explore themselves and get the treatment recommended.
In my opinion, if you believe this, you should be put on some type of registry. Like, genuinely. This is fucking disgusting. Genuinely thinking that kids should be fucking transitioning and having all this HTR, RTH, whatever the fuck shit is literally fucking disgusting as shit. And you should be considered a fucking pedophile, in my opinion, over this fucking crap. Because it's just fucking disgusting. And if not a pedophile, then fucking create a new word for it. And put them on a fucking list.
By experts. Who are the experts? Are you the experts? Doing all of this yapping has definitely made me thirsty. Thank God I have my, I don't know if you guys can hear that. But
my gamer subs using code Baldy for 10% off.
I have my events, GG.
Yeah, I did. What's your code? What's his code? If you want Advanced GG, Society 30, man, that's you. I'm sponsored by a different drink. I'm so sorry.
I'm not sponsored by anyone.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I've been doing so. What if the kid was?
I got 2 Gamer Subs cups. Crap. I think one is Tito. I think that's her name. Little Kitsune girl. Lolly. Little Lolly cat girl. And the other one's the fucking gloomy ex Gamer Subs one. I got those 2. And those are my 2 cups. Those are the only 2 cups I've bought. None of the other ones appeal to me.
That and the Gamer Subs. I'm so sorry.
Plus, I ordered these like they take forever to fucking ship out. It's like, bro.
7, and they have an insane, disgusting parent like this individual. They're like, yeah, sweetie, you could transition. And then they're like, well, I don't like it anymore. I was a kid. I do think in 20 to 30 years, we're going to see the fallout of this. And I'm sure a lot of the kids will hate their parents. Why would you let a kid make a life?
You don't even have to look that far into the future. You have people right now that are saying that they regret it. You have actual people who fucking transitioned in their teens who are now adults, and they're saying they fucking regret it. They didn't know any better, and they wish they could take it back. And they're literally trying to get surgeries to reverse all of the fucking shit that they did to themselves. Or not even them, that the doctors and their parents fucking condoned. It's fucking sick and disgusting, dude.
Altering decision like,
bro, my parents wouldn't let me play video games after fucking 6 p.m. at night. And now we got parents these days letting their kids take hormonal therapy and change genders at fucking 8 years old. It's insane.
Like this. Why are you so obsessed with this? All your videos are kids. It's like, bro, chill out. Your hard drive, low key, might need to be checked at this point. Yeah. And I think back to when I was a kid, and I'm like, I was so retarded. Well, I still am, but a lot more when I was a kid. Dude, imagine if I had this crazy idea put in me by my mom or my dad that if I want to be a girl now, I could. And I'm like, okay, I'll just do it. And then many years later, I'm just like, why the fuck did you guys let me do that?
You kept me entertained while I was stressing out over credit card fraud issues all week.
Eating glue,
Here's
running
my
around like
thanks.
fucking Naruto. Why would you let me alter my whole body because I felt like it that day? You didn't want to be a fucking parent. And
I just feel like there's no way any kid actually thinks that way at 8 years old,
isn't.
7 years old. Mommy, I want to swap. I feel like that idea has to be implanted somewhere in their minds from somewhere. Like, there's just no way.
And it's by the
tell
parents.
me no. Wait.
I mean, I don't remember. I don't know if they're still fucking open posting videos, but I remember there was this clip circulating. I don't know how long ago it was, but it was a clip of like this kid literally streaming, and he was debating with his mom and proving that his mom was trying to insert all this woke ideology into his brain. And he caught all that shit on camera, and that clip was like circulating the internet and shit. And I remember seeing that, and I was like, bro, like, a CPS needs to get fucking these kids somewhere safe, because that's fucking wild, dude. They're literally indoctrinating children into thinking this way, and children are now having to mature faster and at a younger age to figure out that they're being fucking manipulated and used. Or rather, to be able to distinguish when they're being manipulated and used. And it's so sad and fucking, like, bro, why can't we just let kids be kids, man?
We'll figure something out. You know what I mean? There's ways to go about it. Like,
something is making them think that way.
Children
Poison in the
into
mind.
being trans. A 9-year-old doesn't know shit. A 14-year-old who thinks they know everything, they don't know shit, okay? Let's see what they have to say.
Hey, it's me! I thought that way. Turns out I'm just gay. I mean, that happens.
I don't want to slander anyone.
This person thinks that minors should be able to consent.
To medical treatment. If minors can't consent to HRT, then they can't consent to puberty.
Bro sounds like the evil doctor from like some Adult Swim cartoon.
How do you not...
Bro, how... Puberty is a naturally occurring thing that happens in all animals. All animals go through some type of puberty where they go from being a baby to maturing to an adult. It's not just like, bro, it's so fucking stupid. It's like, it's so stupid to be like, it's like, oh, you can consent to puberty. Like, bro, it's a natural human process. What the fuck even are you on about? It's the dumbest shit in the world.
Understand the take. Like, what the f is wrong with you?
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Bro, you couldn't even get the internet to agree with your point when you said tectone bad in the same sentence. You used the most hated man on the internet as your example, and you still couldn't get the internet to agree. You're weak. Your logic is not there. You had people backing me over you, brother. You literally got people to agree with Hitler. When the internet is agreeing with me and you're in opposition,
Twitch
that's how you know you
Hitler?
suck ass at this shit, bro. You suck ass. You went towards the lowest hanging fruit and you still couldn't get a dunk for anybody to support your fucking brain dead cause. Absolutely not. Stay the fuck away from the kids.
Seriously, if they can't consent to HRT, if they can't decide which puberty they want to go through, how do you, like, justify
what puberty they want to go through?
I didn't consent to being hungry.
What puberty they want to go through? Are you that fucking retarded? Holy fucking shit, you fucking degenerate sad sack of shit. Holy fuck, man. How much of a pathetic loser do you have to be to say that type of shit, dog? What type of puberty they want to go through? Puberty's a biological thing, you fucking moron. Pick up a biology book every now and then. Holy shit. Oh, wait, you won't, because then that will fucking literally go against all of your woke-ass lunatic ideologies.
I didn't consent to farting. I didn't consent to puberty. Bro, these are natural body...
I didn't consent for my body to turn the nutrients that I consumed in my food into solidified shit for me to excrete out my ass. Yet it still fucking happens every day when I eat food. Like, what? You see how retarded that sounds?
Functions. Saying you can't consent to puberty means that you can consent to injecting things into your body are way different, bro. I would ask you if you're retarded, but I already know the fucking answer.
Yeah. Them through puberty.
Now, the tweet they're referring to is this one right here. If minors can't consent to HRT, then they can't consent to puberty. I had to read this like 2 times to make...
They even made it a rhyme to trick minors into wanting to say it out loud and make it catchy. They made it fucking rhyme, and people still won't get behind that shit.
Make sure my brain...
So yeah, sorry guys, I don't consent to being lactose intolerant. Yeah, lactose intolerance, he raped me.
Wasn't fucking leaking. This person is so fucked up mentally. They're fried. They're like, well,
they're gone.
If you can't
They're
consent
so
to
gone
HRT,
consent.
then you can't consent to going through puberty. Consent to going through your natural selected puberty is now something that is completely against your will. What is this argument?
You got to be so brain dead to say I didn't consent to my own body's functions.
Yeah, you gotta be like...
This is where we're at in 2025. Guys, this is so bad. We're in a simulation. Imagine we're this far gone, past the day-to-day, the normal struggles of getting a job, you know, making income to support your family, have a couple kids, fight the war in Iraq. We're so far gone as civilization. We have dumbasses on the internet saying, I don't consent to puberty? Like, holy shit. I didn't consent to take my morning shit. Exactly. Yo, what up, Meth? Good to see you, man.
Easy time.
And they go live on the internet, and motherfuckers go, yes, queen. It's embarrassing, dude. Holy shit.
It's just a non-existent BS argument to compare apples to fucking watermelons. It's not the same.
It's more like apples to hydrogen bombs. That's how different the fucking comparisons are.
Thing, okay? With HRT, you're constantly injecting yourself with something to change who you are. And with puberty, it's something that we all go through.
If my kid can consent to puberty, then my kid can consent to methamphetamines and heroin. Go ahead and shoot up, Jimmy. Okay, Dad. This guy really liked watching Breaking Bad when he was a kid.
Yeah, if my kid can consent to puberty, then they could clearly consent to drinking, smoking, getting tattoos. Like, it's so fucking retarded. It's such a retarded fucking argument. Used by retarded fucking people because they can't use their brains, or rather they choose not to use their brains because they know the moment they do, their arguments are flawed.
And now he really likes Walter White. I'm pretty sure I need to give my kid drugs because that's what I think he is. I think he's a drug addict. He doesn't know yet. So I'm going to inject him full of cocaine. Jesus.
Am I supposed to give this person a lesson?
Actually, Tectone, you snort cocaine? You inject heroin?
On puberty? I better be.
Yeah, my kid watched Transformers once, and I'm pretty sure he really likes Optimus Prime, so I ripped out his fucking heart and put an engine in instead. Hopefully that'll work, because he just seems to really like it.
Getting paid extra for this. For giving a
What are we
lecture
doing?
on puberty. It is not.
Loki, I thought he was gonna say my kid loves watching Transformers, and it's a movie about robots transforming into other things, not being what they were originally meant to be. So clearly, that means that my Transformer-loving son is a trans individual. Like that's the type of logic they would use.
Puberty is something that we all go through. That is a natural thing. It's just a natural part of life. Why are we having this argument?
Yeah.
This is legitimately.
I didn't consent to this boner. My penis raped me. Yep.
The leaves didn't consent to the changing of seasons, so the leaves are technically getting raped by the change of color from green to brown and falling off the trees. The trees didn't choose to lose their leaves. They didn't consent to their leaves falling off at the change of the seasons from fall to winter.
Yeah, I got raped by my own penis because I didn't consent to getting hard. I'm calling the police on myself.
A non-existent argument, and this person's trying to make it an argument and a thing. It is not the same thing. What are you on about? You're fucking insane. The amount of mental gymnastics this person had to go through to get to this argument or this conclusion is beyond me. At that point, you might as well make the whole argument that you don't consent to being born and blame your dad.
Yeah,
I
right?
didn't consent to being born, so you're paying my bills for life.
For nutting inside your mom and bringing you to life. You are brainwashed, okay? I don't know who.
No, that argument doesn't work. That consent to being born argument doesn't work, and I'll tell you why. Yo bitch ass was the fastest sperm to get to that egg. You swam faster than all your other little sperm brothers and sisters, and you fucking got into that egg with fucking vigor and passion. So you definitely consented to being born, dog. Get the fuck out of here with that one.
Brainwashed you?
Straight up. The fucking internet, man. The internet. James Charles brainwashed the youth, man. I'll just say it.
Retarded. I was willing to be charitable towards you, but they're just weird.
When these people talk about consent, it's always...
Oh my God, they went after Asmund too, and they still couldn't get the internet to agree? Goddamn, that's how you know you've lost. You went against bad guy number 1 and bad guy number 2, and you still couldn't get people on your side. Bro, the amount of Twitter engagement you can get by saying Asmund and Tectone bad is insane, and you still lost. That's how I can tell your aura is non-existent.
It's in a gross way. When I, for example, talk about consent, it is to like address the claims of like trans kids don't exist because they are too young to transition and like all these things. They shouldn't have HRT. It's the same with me saying, hey, you know, if a trans
baby comes out 8-month-old, first word, mama. He said mama. He must be more attracted to the feminine aspect of life. He must be a girl. Quick, inject our male child. Inject our 8-month-old child with fucking chemicals. Yeah, I feel like maybe we just wait a little bit.
Trans kid cannot consent to HRT, then why can they consent to puberty?
Oh my fucking God. I've heard
Brother
this
said
bitch say
that live
shit.
and thought they hit a banger.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
How does that work? And then it's like, oh, that is so different. That's like lunacy that you even like.
Even Asmongold in a pre-recorded clip is also saying, hold up, let them cook. They're ruining their career right now.
Insinuate that such a thing even like exists. That is crazy. You know me's act.
It's so funny because what he said is so true because Asmund didn't even say a fucking thing at the end of that. All he did was a gesture and his fucking facial expressions of like, what the fuck is this dumbass saying? And it plays perfectly so well with what this fucking retard is saying.
Actually fall for this, kids can't
oh my God. They're saying the normies think this way.
Oh my God.
The normies, they don't get it. The normies. I'm going to make a chemical bomb and sprinkle it over the elementary schools to make all the children gay. Because if they can't consent to puberty, then why does it matter? What's it matter that they can consent to? Just fool. Like they're like they are an evil doctor, bro. They are an evil doctor.
Consent to
I didn't consent to being bald, by the way, guys. But yep, here we are.
Healthcare argument. I feel like people maybe like in the center.
Yeah, this argument isn't the argument you think it is. You're so fucking weird. I kind of feel like I need to shower after making this video. I gotta keep it real with you guys.
I love this channel.
Bro, I just showered and I feel like I need to wash
Why are
the
we having
filth
this
off
argument in
again.
the first place? Can you please just leave the fucking kids alone? Let them be kids and then let them figure their shit out later. Why are we forcing this upon them? Once
Would be
again,
nice.
this does not come from a political side. I'm not here to push an agenda. I'm just seeing all of this as a normal ass
fucking
person.
crazy.
How did we get to this point?
It's insane that saying let kids be kids is now somehow tied to being a radical right-wing extremist. Like, it's fucking mind-boggling, dude.
Where we want to force transition onto little kids who don't know better, who are barely getting what life is, and you're like, well, you want to change your gender?
I know why. It's because they see too much South Park and they think that kids actually think like Eric Cartman and shit. Like, I can guarantee they saw the fucking the fucking episode or the special where Cartman lives in a fucking hot dog house and he gets fucking fake tits and shit, and they were like, "Yep, every kid thinks like that."
Let's do it.
How many times has your kid asked for ice cream because they really wanted it and you knew it wasn't good for them, so you didn't give them it? If you're a parent, you would know that's the thing that happens. Like, oh, Mom, I want ice cream. Mom, I want ice cream. And you know they shouldn't have that. And you say, no, Timmy, no ice cream. And then they go to their room and they fucking hate you because they really wanted ice cream. And so then the other day, you say, Mom, I want ice cream. Mom, I want ice cream. So you don't want to have a headache. So you give them the ice cream. And then they eat all the ice cream. And they say, Mommy, I have a tummy ache. You're right. Happens quite a lot. Happens quite a lot. Do you get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to not give people what they think they want because they're fucking wrong and they don't know better.
You know, I support that 1,000%. It's one thing to do it as an adult. It's a whole different thing to do it as a little kid.
I mean, fuck, I have a sign in my gym that says kids 12 and under can't be in the jacuzzi unless they have parent supervision. Kids are fucking stupid, so they don't know what they fucking want because their brains aren't developed yet. Brother, I thought World War II was in the 1800s at fucking 28. We're going to trust these...
Bro, we're the same boat, Tectona. We're in the same fucking boat. Oh my god. I also thought World War II took place in the 1800s. I don't know why. I fucking just did. I was like, there's no way World War II happened in the 1900s. That feels like it's too fucking recent. But no, it did.
Kids make life-altering decisions. Fuck no.
What, 70
You don't know better. If we're going down this route, you could get a tattoo at any age. You could start drinking at any age. You could start smoking at any age. If a 5-year-old wants some beer and a cigarette, dude, just give it. And if he also wants to get a tattoo that very same day of a fucking Crayola in his forehead, let him. Who cares? And if that very same day he also wants to transition, dude, fuck it. Let's just do it. Fuck it. If we're heading towards that, just let the kid be able to do whatever the fuck he wants. Don't even be a fucking parent. Just let him wander aimlessly throughout the universe. And I found this comment and it says, as a relatively normal trans person just trying to exist in society, it's people like you that really hold us back. This person is making trans people look horrible and like creeps when that is not the case. There's cool trans people out.
Speaking facts, hello, how do you do? Big facts. A friend of mine who's also trans said the exact same shit, and it's like, bro, this whole, even she was like, yo, this whole kids shit is fucking insane. It really gives us like a bad rap. And I'm like, yeah, it really does, and it just sets you guys back by so much thanks to these morons.
There's trans people out there that are just trying to live their lives, but
yeah, guys,
these
do you guys remember when kids were eating Tide Pods because they looked like Gushers?
God, dude,
I do. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Shit.
Individuals that
they were literally putting
you don't know
it
when
on
World War
pizza.
II took place? 1939 through 1945. You're welcome.
Everyone else. I found this comment as well. As a trans myself, I don't agree that children should transition. Right. Children are by default not smart enough yet to make their own decisions, let alone know what those decisions even led to. A random kid at 13 or younger shouldn't be thinking about this type of stuff, which I agree with. Puberty is a natural progression.
People like
a fucking kid at the age of fucking 9 should be focused on what fucking light up Skechers they want. Not on whether or not they're a fucking boy or a girl or vice versa. Trapped in the wrong body. Like, bro, I was my fucking biggest concern when I was a kid was, hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I really appreciate it. Like, my fucking biggest concern when I was a kid was what fucking Happy Meal fucking toy I was gonna get. Literally. That was like my biggest fucking concern was what fucking Happy Meal I was gonna get and what fucking type of light up Skechers I wanted to get next when my fucking feet got bigger. That's literally what my major concerns were as a kid.
Using the numbers like 13, guys, I don't think anybody should transition until fucking like 21.
Like, bro.
To be completely honest.
That was a fucking
like, I mean, fucking, 23 is probably the number that I would pick. But that's just me. I'm a lot more strict about that shit. I would say 23. But yeah, that's just me.
Of things. It exists for a reason. Now, this is someone responding to them on Twitter, and they say, sorry, I'm a leftist, but I still think that the risk of infertility when it comes to HRT and puberty blockers is too big of a risk to give to teenagers. Let them go to therapy for short, but no HRT before 18. I think that's a valid take. This person is delusional. This person should never...
Bro, the fact that they said, I think it's more important to save lives. I'm sorry. What kid is fucking killing themselves because they can't get HRT? None. That's how many. 0. Nada. Zilch. None of them. Because this isn't even a fucking concern to them, dude. This is only a concern when it's implanted into their brains by some woke-ass parents.
HRT before 18. I think that's a valid take. This person is delusional. This person should never...
They said, I think it's more important to save lives. In the process of saving 1 or 2 lives, you're going to ruin thousands of others. And for the survival of our species, we should always try to take care of the majority, not the minority.
But no HRT before 18. I think that's a valid take. This person is delusional. This person should never be taken seriously.
Because a lot of these things that they are saying are from a fake point of like compassion. We don't hate trans people. We just want kids to make the right decisions. Love how this pretends to be shocked.
I guess it's wrong and you're insane and transphobic if you don't want little kids to start transitioning. The thing with these people is they only see black and white. That's all they know. That's all they see. And life isn't black and white. I wish it was that simple, okay? But it is not. And you're potentially harming the child a lot more.
The problem is when all of these dumbasses on the internet, also great video sense of society as always, guys, go like this, go subscribe to them. The problem is when these dumb fucks on the internet want to argue for the exception and not the rule, and that's when society goes into chaos. Yes, sometimes it might work. 1 in a million times it might work. But 999,999 other times, it's not going to. And it's going to cause real harm to our youth and our generation and the next generation. As a society, we need to be much more careful with what is influencing our children. And I don't know how anybody disagrees with that.
Yeah, I don't understand how people can actually disagree with that either. I will never understand how these people actually can think that fucking up children is actually a morally correct thing to do. It fucking baffles me. Anyway, that was that. That's fucking disgusting as shit. Oh shit, Cotton Hill dies? Well, then again, yeah, makes sense. Alright, let's get into something more light-hearted and goofy. Some good old Vanoss edgy moments part 1. Why? Because we need a good laugh.
You say my name?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, no.
You look...
Hey.
Clips take place during the Alpha Beta's Kickstarter. Oh!
I just jizzed in my pants.
No, you just look farted.
Okay, alright. Well, I'll just leave. Right?
You look stoned.
Are you live streaming?
No, I'm not. No.
I don't know. I don't know who the fuck is live streaming today.
We all are.
Everyone?
It's just some girl with like a bunch of black writing on her face.
What do you mean? What do you mean writing? What do you mean writing on their face?
They wear very little clothing, and then you can pay money to have your name on their body, Evan.
Oh, I see what you're
I like he's addressing it to Evan.
My name is I support the Nazis.
Make that your Twitch name.
Shout out to Hitler was just misunderstood. Thank you for the. Oh, what?
I'm gonna go ahead and draw you on my left hit now.
My name is Hugh. Hugh Jazz Hitler is awesome. Is my name.
Thank you for the prime sub.
Oh, thanks for the 1,000 biddies, white power.
Sorry. Oh my god, dude.
Oh god.
I
See
needed a
Kyle,
good
good
laugh.
to see you. Thank you so much for the bits.
His name is C. Kyle.
Wait,
That's it.
wait, is this all just alpha betas? No, okay. I was about to say, is it all just that? That'd be fucking
C.
hilarious.
Kyle.
Dick deep in a baby. Thanks for $10.
Bro. I can't keep defending
Needs
this.
to stop now.
See, that joke is funny because that is really fucked up.
Like, wait, why is that funny?
Who cares? Who cares if it's funny? Who fucking cares if it's funny? We're gonna die.
Jesus fucking Christ, Evan.
We're all gonna be living in a virtual world.
Just Devin.
Just gonna be just eating.
I don't know what happened.
It's alright, don't
Are you
worry.
guys being racist again?
No, well, there was a little bit of that at the start, but let me switch.
Oh, one sec. I think we got a text from 3BD. Please stop. Okay.
That would be really funny if someone.
3 black dot. Please stop. Bro, we all know it's Evan. We all know it's Evan, the instigator in all this. Oh my god, dude. Fucking oh, I love Evan. I love the gang so much. They're always just so great, man. How can you not love Evan and the gang? They're just fucking great. Oh man. They do so much funny shit. They do so much great shit for their communities. It's like, bro.
Took everything we said there and just tried to cancel this.
I'm here.
But you were fucking still hard muted.
Every time, like I unmuted, Evan was just like dicks and pussies, and I was like, okay.
Dicks and pussies and weed and balls.
You know how to say late in French?
I don't want to know.
Retard.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Je suis en retard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Show up to French class late on purpose every single time. Sorry guys, I'm retarded. We saw you just waiting outside the door for 5 minutes with a big smile on your face, just snickering to yourself.
Very good, Evan. Très bien. This is why he doesn't live stream. I ain't giving up. These guys, they're fucking not real Minecrafters. They're gone out straight away. You know what I mean?
Fucking Evan. Oh, it's 12:37. I shouldn't be laughing this loud. Fucking throws some fucking fried chicken at Marcel, the black character. Oh my fucking god, Evan. Oh, I love you so much. He's just snickering to himself.
What's he doing?
He walks up, opens the door, throws chicken at me, and walks away.
Chat, let me explain you that joke.
No need, Brian. He was hungry.
Oh, okay.
Let me white-splain that joke to you.
Sound like a real gay frog.
It's going to be a conspiracy theorist now about Microsoft and Windows being a swastika.
Are we just going to ignore that part?
Yes, we're ignoring that part.
Brian,
These damn trying to, yeah.
I was trying to get my own joke out and it failed miserably.
It's almost as bad as their gay grenade joke.
What did he say?
Damn, we gotta stop all these goddamn froggets.
Yeah, I'm glad I talked over that, to be honest.
Oh my god, I think that might be worse than my joke. We might be in a competition here, Evan.
Don't drag me into your Windows swastikas, all right? Damn it, we should have got droid.
Yeah.
Wow. Forgot.
Why don't you message like the one Mexican friend that we have? Yeah, these 2 Irish fellas to fucking clean for you.
The one Mexican friend you have? What about Louis? Is Louis not Mexican? I thought Louis was Mexican too. Oh, well, technically he's American because he's born here, but you know what I mean, of Hispanic descent.
Isn't like every game, and then he's always so nice to like record, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to like do the games that he like actually tells me he's excited to play.
Lawnmower simulator. Power simulator.
It'd be like me like not hearing from like one of my friends for like months, and then it's like, hey, we're playing a sushi chef simulator, and I was wondering if you wanted to join. By the way, Happy New Year.
Happy birthday, Happy New Year.
No, he should have said, by the way, Happy Chinese New Year. That's what he should have fucking said.
I know you guys have your own New Year, so I don't know what date it was on. So Happy New Year. Hi.
Get it over with. Get it over with.
Come on. I can fake this like all those other Minecraft content creators. Come on.
Yeah, dude.
Come on.
Yeah, Vanis is a professional speedrunner.
I almost fell.
Whoa, Vanis, you're so good at Minecraft.
Oh no, I know what clip this is.
Wow, now time to go molest some children.
There it is.
Wait, no, what?
There it is.
No, wait, I thought we were doing the bit where we were being where we were.
You're trying to be a Minecraft YouTuber.
Yeah.
That was the joke. Yeah, I get it. But
I thought we were doing the.
Too far.
No. Exclusive footage. Let's get right into the exclusive footage.
I hate that bitch. I hate that skin. I hate that fucking skin. Female scientist, neurologist, bitch.
Fucking dyke, bitch.
Jesus Christ, Evan.
Yeah, that's right. We said it. That's right. Brian technically said it because he was laughing, so he was supporting me.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. That was all of them.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I hate her.
Fucking Matrix wannabe dyke bitch. Get out of here.
God.
Okay. Uh-oh, Brian.
Oh, I just
look you move. Oh, just you just hear moo like oh boy or okay like oh moving on, and then Evan just always circles back to it.
look at her. Look at her. I'm a vegan. It's
Okay,
fucking.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Terrorize
I'm gonna die.
this bitch.
Shit.
Like
Oh my
annoying.
god. Fucking dyke 2 diabetes. I don't even give a fuck. I'm just running in. I'm running in.
Coming
no.
over the wall. Over the wall where I am right here.
Kill the dyke bitch.
Over the wall where I am.
That's right.
You Bernie vote.
The only reason I'm saying all this shit is I'm trying to see how long it takes for me to get kicked out of this resort. Do the walk of shame where just like all the families are just like out in the lobby with their arms crossed, like super fucking pissed while I'm escorted out of the building. All right, Beans, where are we dropping?
What up, Beaners?
Fucking droid, what up, beaners? Frijoleros. We're nothing but a bunch of frijoleros. Solamente comemos frijoles. Oh my god, I don't know why the fuck that's an insult. Like, bro, beans are fucking bomb. Pinto beans? Oh my god, dude, so fucking good. I don't know why the fuck people hate on them. I don't even know how that's an insult. Like, bro, I fucking love. It's like, bro, someone call me a beaner or some shit like that just because I love eating beans. I'd be like, okay, and it's like beans are bomb. Have you not had them with some fucking morisqueta, dog? Like, bro, like morisqueta's like my favorite fucking dish, dog. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Back to the escort thing. We all know Evan would be escorted out, but he'd have the biggest shit-eating grin on his fucking face walking out.
What? Oh, beaners. Wait. Oh, that's a bad word.
Cancel Nogla.
Like how you
He can't use it.
Realize
Only Troid and me
we're
can
beans.
use it.
Where we dropping, Beaners? Where we dropping?
Beaners. You did it.
Yes! Yes! We did it! We did it!
You son of a bitch. You did it. Squad, baby.
Yes, we're the yellow Beaners! Yes!
Yeah.
Golden beaners.
We're the yellow
Legend
beaners.
as well. Oh my gosh, we actually won. How the hell did we win? How did we win? Squad, show me.
Got that Mexican luck, bro.
That was our yellow
Actually, my
friend.
blood.
Bean hermanos.
I'll tell you how they won, because they had Droid, and Droid's Mexican, and he's good at running and jumping.
He got everything. He got all of them. We don't have any team lives left. Oh,
what
boy.
the f- I just spawned next to a bunch of fucking Mexicans!
I mean, he's not being racist. he's
I might
just
die, I might die. We can all say it. We can all say it. We have permission to say that, right, Droid?
Bro, it's not like it's a bad thing. He's just being descriptive. They are a bunch of Mexicans, are they not? Like, what? It's not even offensive.
Droid?
It's like saying I spawned next to a bunch of Irishmen.
I don't think so, Chinky guy.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah?
It's a joke.
So it's like, can you imagine ASMR, but it's just racist stuff?
Bro, that's what we're watching right now.
That monkey. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You gonna pick that cotton, boy? You gonna pick...
Okay, never mind. I was about to go hard. I was about to say some wild fucking shit. Never fucking mind.
Tiku, tiku, tiku. Tiku, tiku, tiku. My name is Kunta Kinte. Kunta Kinte.
Your name, Toby.
Potato, 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 potato.
Hold on, I'm getting crazy tingles. I'm getting crazy tingles.
You and your little niggly child want to go pick some cotton?
Type shit, dog. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
don't stop. Hey, Marcel, my chat has a question.
Oh
If
my God.
black people have the N-word, what word do white people have? Someone asked me that.
They don't have a word. They have a fucking 740 credit score that never drops down.
So like you guys don't have a word, but you
God.
guys have
Have a word.
phrases like dog gain it, you know, dag nabbit. Like you guys have stuff like
You
that.
have the police.
and the police. You have the police. So
All right, this bit's over. Oh, someone in my
are you
chat
guys
said.
just standing out here like brainstorming
Someone in my chat
black
said-
stereotypes?
You also have. That's my dad over there.
That's my
Yeah,
dad.
that-
Oh my God.
Someone came up with an idea. Marcel in a game has to like GTA RP, but he has to be a cop. They're coming up with like cop.
You know
white
there are
privilege
black
jokes
cops.
to do with him and yeah, but it's just never mind.
Imagine in this fictional world, you get Marcel, a black man,
That's not what I fucking meant.
and he's
It's
a
his joke. It's not
police
mine.
officer.
Oh fuck! Big baby pop, big baby pop. You snort a line of cocaine and then things go up. Snort a line of coke. This ain't a joke. Say a racist joke and then Marcel gives me a pass.
No,
Stick
he
it in
doesn't.
my ass. Racist jokes are fun. Oh, I forgot I'm on Discord, so Brock can hear all this.
Oh no.
Just
not
because
bro.
your character is a fucking black man doesn't mean it's not doing blackface.
Why did I
You ain't off the hook. You ain't off the hook.
Terrorizer really not beating the plays every black character every chance he gets allegations. Oh my god.
We were just waiting for the perfect time to cancel you.
Got you, motherfucker. You're going to jail.
I got Keemstar on hold in this other call. What type of Asian was he?
I don't know, and it would be racist for me to guess.
I'm Irish. I can guess.
I think he was actually just Chinese, but
Thomas, how's it going, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, we didn't even look for the power.
I'm not very good at this one, huh? See, I like to casually talk to my ghosts, you know? Thomas, what's your favorite Chinese dish? Thomas, were you molested as a child?
sure. Why does Thomas talk like Microsoft Sam?
Because that's how they sound on the radio.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
No, I didn't know.
Because you're not an experienced expert phasmophobia player like me and Brian.
What, you think just that he's Chinese, he's gonna sound like a different voice? Oh, that's very assumptuous of you, Tyler. What, the radio's gonna be like somebody big boy, I'm in here today. That's what you think? You're racist.
No, he comes out sounding fucking German.
You're racist, man. Thomas, how old are you? Oh, like a 22. A 22-year-old. Spot the guy that's not into this kind of comedy running away.
Welcome back to 98.5.
Oriental FM.
Song in the background.
This game is very scary, guys. Seriously. Oh
my god. I'm fucked, man. I'm not making it to 2022, dude. I'm getting cancelled straight up. Brock is off in the van. He doesn't want to hear this kind of comedy.
Nope,
like somebody
he's
big
staying
boy.
Please no.
Please no.
Like your outfit. Thanks, man. Yeah, I got this
Oh,
at
it's
the
this
Races outlet
clip.
store.
Hey, senor!
You're just gonna pretend you're a black person this entire time?
Excuse.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, man, senorita, my black friend wants to talk to you. Hi there, I want to apologize for shooting you momentarily in the back of the head. Your horse don't stop. Once I got rid of
Hey, is that a woman?
Is that a woman?
Women don't have rights in this day and age. Hey, bitch, you ain't allowed to talk.
We stopped your horse.
Oh boy. remember what century we're in. What happened? What?
You just murdered that woman. If that was the case, why aren't you dragging Terrorizer by a rope with the horse? If that's what we're playing now.
Yes.
Oh my god!
She opened her mouth.
Tied up. Never mind.
She opened her mouth.
We just shot her horse dead. Oh no! Oh, it's alive. It's okay.
I revived it.
Wait, what century is this? Is it 1700s, 1800s?
You want to just do a quick Google check.
And does
this is set in 1897.
Yeah, that's right. This is the 1800s.
The late 1800s.
All right. Hey man, I'm just springing off the game's theme. Where'd that bitch go? I demand to see her pussy. Hey, this is the 1800s, man. I want to know what it was like to be a white person in the 1800s.
Pretty much the same as this in 2021.
Wait, what? Pretty much the same way I treat the world in 2021, Brian says. I don't see color. I only see shades. Black and white.
It's so funny because Evan's like playing this. He's pretending to play this white character, yet his character clearly looks Mexican as fuck.
White.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, was that it? Oh yeah, it was. Oh, this is this is part 1. Is there part 2 right here? Can we find part 2 real quick? I think this is it. Is this part 2?
Hey,
it is. All right. Fuck it. Let's watch part 2. I'm pretty sure we've already seen this, but fuck it, dude. I'm having a blast. Let's watch.
Something's wrong with my eyesight. Every few minutes, I black out. Am I gonna die?
That looks fun.
You are a little bit stressed out. You're gonna want to smoke some weed or do some yoga.
Oh yeah, we can do some yoga. You want to do some yoga?
I think my friend here might be mentally retarded.
We were gonna head to the courthouse anyway.
We're not gonna use that word. Not.
Let's
go do yoga at the.
Bro, people who are like, oh, we don't use that word in the medical field. It's like, bro, it's a literal medical diagnosis. Like, what? Like, it's so stupid when people try to virtue signal that shit of all things. It's like, bro, it's a literal medical diagnosis and a literal medical term. Like, bro, no one.
Courthouse.
You can do some yoga at the courthouse. Okay?
Legit, no one that's actually retarded gives a shit if they're called retarded. The only way they care is if like they're being bullied with it. But for the most part, it's usually your friends.
I want to die. Don't say retard in front of other people.
What do you mean? You said I could say it. You said I could say it.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should go around saying it every fucking chance.
He has a condition.
Let's go. She's a nurse.
She has a condition.
Yeah, it was medically relevant.
He said I could say it.
You know what? That was my mistake. I said he could say it.
That's right. That's right.
And the first time he goes to say it in front of anybody else, they get really angry about it.
He was just disclosing important medical history. I am mentally retarded.
On God, dude, the people that play in these like RP fucking GTA servers are some of the most like obnoxious people on the planet, in my opinion. Like, some of them genuinely have such huge sticks up their asses, and it's so fucking sad and pathetic, dog.
You should go back and explain that to her, you know?
It is
that nurse is never taking care of any of us ever again.
Bro, let's be real. Y'all aren't playing in that RP server ever again. Edgy Moments was taken down because Evan couldn't keep his mouth shut. Sorry about that. Oh, he should have put sorry boot that.
Oh, we gotta go to bed?
You what?
I have a pipe! A pipe!
This is the Get the Jew clip.
Guys, Marcel just joined. Hello?
Never mind, it was.
I have a gun, bitch! Get back! I got a gun! Get him! Get the Jew! Get the Jew! Get the Jew! Get him! Get him! Yes! Get him!
You unmuted in Discord, dumbass.
What did you say?
Yes! Yes! Only for you, Forza. Only for you. Only for you. You just...
Oh my god, Daddy, what the fuck?
I want to hear the girl's voice. A Jew has been eliminated.
Scotty, you might be able to sue for that. Might be a hate crime, bro.
Oh, look at the little child who's asleep. Oh, that's so sweet.
Is that a child? I'll put him out of there.
Oh my god, Nogla.
You might have noticed a huge editing cut there when you walked into the child's room and left quite hastily.
And murdered a black child. Point blank.
Race has nothing to do with it. Race has nothing to do with it.
Two major factors there.
They look like they were overdosed, and I just put them out of their misery. All right, I'm a good guy.
Don't get a narc can.
Buenos días, señor.
Just
Just a cleaner here.
Totally bought it, you guys.
Rock, me and you have nothing to worry about, all right?
Okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
Fuck up.
What happened?
Oh, nice.
Okay, listen up. I got it in my book. I wrote it down. So first,
Hey, fella, I can't understand Mexican.
listen, son of a bitch. You're gonna listen carefully, okay? I
Okay.
got a plan.
Okay, Jose.
Okay. Oh no, we're wanted now.
Bro, fucking
Plan B, just run.
Rock, we have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Okay, we get it. You guys are white. We get it.
That's why you were saying it.
Yeah, I was waiting for him
Aw,
to say it. It's
Brock,
the guy in
so
the back you need to
pure
worry
and
about. And then
innocent,
Troy
doesn't
got caught
get it.
and ruined it. But it still worked out.
Brock is such a pure soul. Even when they're making racist jokes, he doesn't even get it. Oh my god, he's too pure for this world. I mean, to be fair, the hardest he's ever gone is saying nincompoop on stream playing FIFA. And literally, Brock treats it like one of his most deplorable moments ever. It's like, bro, Brock's too pure for this world, man.
Because he's not white.
Little do they know I'm Asian. I taped my eyes open.
Oh my gosh.
I saw the tape. I just didn't want to point it out, you know.
Brian actually had a pizza earlier today, and that was kind of interrupting the gameplay, and it was pretty funny. He was eating with a fork. He was making a lot of noises. It was hilarious. We also talked about how I'm going to say the N-word next video because a lot of you guys have been asking for that. You guys want me to be a little more. You guys want me to be a little edgier and stuff like that. So logically, the only thing I could do next is just flat out just start it with a big bang, and that bang being the only thing I could do next is just flat out just start it with a big bang.
Oh, I read. I saw it. I saw
And
the
that
word.
bang being the N-word, okay? And we're gonna sell merch too.
Bing, 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 bang, bing, bing, boo.
I think it was Nogla, funny enough. I think it did actually.
I did
put
my
the actual
holiday
word. It said
shopping too
Nogla.
late and had to get my daughter the pop-up book titled
Oh, I know what clip this
Oh,
is.
you guys have these awesome ideas for something like this.
I did my holiday shopping too late and had to get my daughter the pop-up book titled
Yep, it's that book. A novel by Larry
Who just typed that in the Google and found that book?
Who did it? The man that's been saying it
Out
multiple
yourself.
times a day.
That wasn't me.
It was not me.
The double negative.
Is there a mod in Minecraft where you just keep digging and then all of a sudden you're in China?
There's gotta be.
Well, the newest update, the one we're playing on actually, is the
Just, like,
Caves update.
You lose all your rights.
You lose all your rights, and there's no regulation on how your house is built. So eventually, it will just collapse on top of you and kill you at any time randomly.
Pigs randomly turn into dogs instead.
Yeah, and you gotta hang up a picture of Winnie the Pooh and like stare at it for 5 hours a day.
Did no one else hear what he just said?
No, we heard it. They're
The
just
pigs in the
acknowledging
map turn into dogs. That's why I keep making horrible jokes lately, because he keeps saying them off the record, and then I say it on the record, and I look bad.
I'm glad we're not live streaming or anything like that.
As their live stream for alpha betas.
Holy dude, what happened? What the fuck?
Chinese Communist Party came in.
Wow, dude. Wow.
They heard your joke.
Wow,
I can't believe
Brian,
you said
so
that.
insensitive.
See what I mean? See what I mean? I can't believe I've done this against the Chinese Communist Diplomatic Party.
You're gonna
the
upset the
CCP.
country of Taiwan.
Evan, bro, you're
Apparently they're too stupid. Yeah.
The goblin would?
I get
Why would you get that for your daughter?
I like how you're not putting up a fight for the previous submission.
Yeah, what the fuck? Still, that was exactly it.
Trevor plays baseball in China.
Trevor has the
This
was a basketball. And I was like, why is it a New York Mets
I know
player?
what clip this is.
The sport New York Mets are making a three-pointer to China.
Oh my god.
And
here it is.
Chinch on. Kobe.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Thanos brings it home.
Yeah. Y'all need to see what this fucking dumbass typed. Fucking Evan. Ching Chong Kobe. Oh my fucking god, Evan. Only Evan can get away with it. Oh my god, what comes up is even better.
literally brings it home.
Yeah, Vanos literally.
Evan is Asian, so everybody know that. And Canadian. Wildcat's picture is like practically.
No, I'm a white man and I'm racist against Chinese people.
You're not. Flag.
Fucking Wildcat immediately after he says that. No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't say that shit. Oh my god, we love Evan. Fucking racist little Canadian he is.
Here we go left to right. Okay.
Well, it's obvious who's who. It's obvious who's
My name?
No, we don't know who's who.
Oh, this is good color selection, all right?
My name's Moo. I'm blue, and I like to party.
I'm Chinese, that's why I'm yellow.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, moving on quickly. I'm green. I'm Nogla. Brian, please save this.
And I'm satanic.
It's like
Right,
Chinese
okay.
whispers, but without Chinese people.
I'm half.
Wait,
so.
what?
Oh, you're Chinese.
Oh my god.
Feng Shui.
0.5 Chinese.
Ah, you're Chinese. Ah, Ching Chong. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. I bowed too. Sorry.
I bowed.
Moo, what is your character? Did you make that?
Hey, you know what?
What is that's Joe Rogan's
He's a
retarded
competitive
brother?
He's a competitive eating champion, okay?
Look, guys, it's Slow Rogan. Welcome to the strip club where there's no strippers.
Oh,
just
it's this
a bunch
one.
of
This one's
black
so
people
funny.
just standing around. Literally what it is, Brian.
Just a bunch of black people standing around. What does the first thing they say? I hear that.
Literally what it is. What do you want me to say?
I guess we can just cancel this fucking skit.
Fucking Billy Roots came out looking like a monkey. I guess we can cancel this bit. Walks out as a monkey.
Are you doing the sound effects for his player model? This is a new Brian laughter. Instead of a pig, it's a monkey.
Yup. Oh my god.
Why are you laughing, sir? Why are you laughing?
Fucking delirious. Such
I didn't know you did
so
Bruce Lee, Brian.
Oh, what are the chances he would say that?
No!
I love the way he walked. I love the way he walks out and he goes, well, screw this bit.
I'm sorry, but that's going in a. That has to go in a video. That's so funny.
Yeah, that is
No, we can't do that.
Video games taught me important lessons about.
Oh my god.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that too, and kick the hacksaw.
There's no way. Finds the nigger book.
Holy shit.
Well, how do you?
Easy.
How do you?
Won that.
You should have. You took my breath away.
How do I?
I'm running out of book titles. Okay, we consider ourselves content pickers, and then Moo considers us content diggers.
Oh
No.
Concern in his nose.
I consider you
Why'd you put that down? Oh wait, Brian put it down.
Dude, what is that? It's literally. Oh, wow.
No, it makes no, you can't be fucking offended by him putting down a block of fucking wool. It's wool, it's not cotton. There isn't cotton in Minecraft. Fuck off with this fucking I get it, I get the joke, but it doesn't make sense because it's wool, not cotton. It would have been funnier if he threw down hay.
This one.
Wait,
gets
I can make it worse. I
very
can make it worse. I can
surprised.
make it worse.
No.
How could you make it
moo,
worse?
moo.
Open up.
Hold it right there.
Whoa, okay. Calm down.
Or you come to kill me.
We're not here for trouble. Look, we have a black friend, okay? Everything's gonna be fine.
Fucking knew he was gonna say.
Yes.
Brian.
Yes.
Brian.
Brian, show your picture.
I'm terrified of saying a word.
What's
up, my man?
It's crazy to see your ass out here so far away from the hood that I'm definitely from.
I love the way Delirious came out like a really upset chimp.
What was the skit? Was
Fucking
just
ass
your
hanging out.
instead of a stripper, it was a monkey. That was the skit.
Yeah, that was the joke,
that's my.
yeah.
Yeah.
So just to clarify, for all you assuming people, this skit was completely separate from my full-on observations.
Yeah,
Right?
it's just an observation, dog.
Literally describe the place. All right.
Wait, there's a white guy.
Oh, where?
I think far side of the table over there. Far side.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
No. He's black.
Yeah,
He's black.
He's not Ice Cube black. He's Drake black. If you know what that means.
The guy with the hat and the pink shirt.
Editor, just ignore it all.
That was really funny.
Just like all disappointed walks out with the monkey costume on.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Like the saddest
It was because his comment.
Their chimpanzee was so sad.
Like from where it was coming from was totally innocent.
Yeah, it
like
was,
everything
so
was either
innocent.
observation
Yeah.
and coincidence, and then just him literally being disappointed with the fact that being too scared that it was going to be some assuming clip. Some assuming racist clip.
The more I think about it, I think it's fine. I actually do. Of all things he had to be a chimp.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Like he was so innocent. Just Delirious's brain is just like, it would be funny if I came out as a monkey. Because that'd be so funny if it was just as a stripper. I was this.
I did this in a modded session before.
In stripper style and fashion, your ass is hanging out. So
Yeah.
Right here. Evan, right here. Just keep digging. Just go.
all right, let's do it.
You
We're
keep digging.
diggers. And we're gonna dig.
You guys, your thread, your potion.
They're
Where are you guys
threading a
digging at?
fine
Down
needle right
on the
now.
ground.
You should be in the nether.
Why?
We need to find the nether fortress, Nogla. That is our only goal right now. Our only goal is to find the nether fortress. That's it. Period.
Well, as two novice diggers, I think that we should just take our time here.
Yeah.
And I have a little niggle in my leg, so
I gotta go.
I don't want to. I don't want to go.
All these bugs out here, there's fucking mosquitoes, chiggers, it's just everything out here. God damn, they're fucking biting me everywhere. What? I'm sorry I offended you, Brian.
My chest so much. Now I know why Evan doesn't stream.
Oh look, I found diamonds.
Since we haven't played like in a while, I've been telling people it's because you and I have insane beef.
What, in live streams?
Yeah, just anyone who asks, why don't you
That's
ever
pretty
play
funny.
with Chilled anymore or whatever? I'm like, oh, I slurred Italians and he got mad. We haven't spoken to each other in years or whatever.
You just tell them I you.
Fucking Evan, okay.
You don't really want to talk about
In the stream. How do I deal with sexual frustration? Brian, don't put a priest in.
Won't. Choir children in there.
All right, great. Here we go. Evan.
Hold on.
He's looking for a different SpongeBob chair.
Hold on, dude.
All right. How do I deal with sexual frustration?
Oh, that's the king of the incels attack. Oh. I mean, that's how he dealt with sexual frustration. Which is pretty sad, because if he had just waited a few years, he would have had so many women gooning over him because of his looks. So If he had just waited a bit, he would have found Gooner girlfriends. But he lost his mind.
All right, next one is Brian. He's picked altar boys.
But of course.
How do I deal with sexual frustration?
Jesus.
Praying, yes. Wholesome. Good man, dude.
Wholesome prayers at the end of the day. Anytime I get the urge to beat my
He's laughing that hard.
I can pray to Jesus himself.
Yeah, you fucking nut job.
Well, it's probably true. It's probably true.
It is true.
It's at you.
One of the most famous school shootings, the guy recorded in his car talking about why he did it before he did it.
Oh, that was in California.
Because he couldn't get a girlfriend.
No!
This is my world now.
Bro, not the pony.
I wanted to do butt stuff with that horse.
Okay.
You'll have to do what Mia said.
calm
What?
down. Okay, Brock.
I mean, now you probably have a better chance of getting in that butt. Stationary targets are a lot easier to hit, you know. Don't Evan me. Hey man, it's okay to have sex with a horse, but a dead horse, that's where I draw the line.
Fucking, I condone bestiality, but necrophiliac bestiality, that's where I draw the line.
Don't Evan me. Oh no. No! Look away! Look away!
Why do you want us to look away?
I don't want you to see this. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
You'd really do either end.
No, for God's sake. You're not supposed to encourage this.
Wow, this is so graphic.
Oh,
she's chasing. Why is she chasing us?
I think we just made her upset.
Yeah, we have to.
Staring at her made her upset.
Oh, sorry. All right, if you're gonna be wearing that type of clothing, I'm sorry for finding you attractive and staring at you.
You know, she could be a supermodel.
Feelings.
Oh, she's not Evan. Wow. Nice gaslighting, Evan. Nice gaslighting.
Come on, man.
Emotional manipulator right here.
We go to Neverland instead.
Is that the one with the big dragon?
It's the one with the pop star that likes hanging out with children.
Oh, right. I was thinking of something.
Come on, motherfuckers.
You hang out with Macaulay Culkin?
I'm Michael Jackson.
Let's reenact Home Alone, but instead of defending your house, you suck my penis.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. What is...
Evan fucking feels different today.
Marcel's been muted ever since Evan joined.
He's deafened again. Marcel's like, oh, Michael Jackson jokes. I'm deafened.
You've been sucked by. You've been fucked by.
You've been hit by. You've been struck by my penis.
He showed up like, you guys gonna fuck me in the ass? Why can't we hear you? Oh, he's doing sign language.
shaking.
Oh.
Sign language? Did you learn
What does
this
that
in
mean?
school? Sign language? Saying
He's like,
no,
my penis is
no.
not this big.
And then I went up, and I was like, oh, and then whoop, pow! Get it from behind.
And I fucked this girl. I was like this, yeah, I fucked her, yeah. Without her consent. No, just kidding, just kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke. Throw you guys off.
And on the 8th day, God was going to create blank. But then he decided, nah.
Oh, this one's fucking comedy.
What did he actually create on the 8th day?
Okay, I think that's the joke.
The 8th day, God was going to create. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. But then decided, nah, better not. And on the 8th day, God was going to create. Then he decided, nah, better not.
Oh my god. Okay, at least I'm not the only one.
I kind of gotta go with this one only because of the American flag in it as well.
I just think the fact that it says equality makes it better.
Hey man, we had the same idea. All right.
Thank you, Evan. We're going down together. Let's do it, brother.
No, because you're the one who's religious.
How does that affect you, man?
Because you're like, because yours is more attached to like, you know, beliefs.
Oh yeah. Fuck off. You don't need to be religious to be pro or anti that stuff.
I don't know, man. I'm not smart enough to know the ins and outs. Well, looks like we ain't recording.
Just because he has low battery?
Yeah, we're closing our channels right now. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks a lot,
Is
Brian.
this the end?
This is the end. This is the end.
This is
The end of the Vanos
Why
crew.
is there still a video?
No, this is the end. This is the last video, all right? You live by the AA battery, you die by it, all right? This is it. This is the end. Goodbye. Farewell.
Oh, wow. All right, well, since this is the last thing we're ever going to say on YouTube, you want to say anything? Nope.
Nope. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, I needed that laugh. Oh man. What is this? This is a Hero Hey one. This one's Twitch shit. This one's Kirsche. This one's a long ass fuck one. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, the rookie? Had that? Could have sworn I had a fucking decoy voice one here, did I not? No, that's not what I meant to click.
LA just surrendered Concord.
The unruly mobs just took over the...
Oh, man.
Team Crap.
Oh. Wait, how was... Bro, Sanjay and fucking...
Nickelodeon has been low.
Dude, Sanjay and... What the fuck was that show? Sanjay and some other shit. Whoops. Sanjay and... Yeah, Sanjay and Craig. Dude, Sanjay and Craig was fucking lit, dude. I don't know what the fuck they're on about. I fucking liked Sanjay and Craig. Oh, that's the wrong shit. This and this, on the other hand, I didn't really watch. But Sanjay and Craig was the shit. Let's see. God damn it. I still find it funny that I get mini lad videos like a year after he's like genuinely I fucking hope he's like genuinely given up on YouTube and he's like not doing shit. I genuinely hope. Cause that dude does not deserve to have a platform.
Popular VTuber just destroyed his career live on...
Did I have that one? Did I watch that one? Did I listen to that at work? No. No, it doesn't look like it. That was a Hero Hey video. Did I watch that shit? Did I listen to it? Yo, Mr. Freaky, hello. What the fuck? Was that not... What the fuck? It is a Hero Hey video. What the fuck? Oh, it's a fucking month-old video, that's why. Why? Whoa, what video is this? Did I watch this shit? I'm curious.
Welcome back, guys. Looks like it...
Is night going? Yeah, it's night time right now. It's 1 in the morrow. It's 1:06 in the morrow, so it's pretty early. But I'm used to it. Oh, shit, actually, before I fucking forget, I need to take this fucking Claritin before my allergies start fucking me up. Or else I'm just not gonna I'm not gonna be able to sleep and shit comfortably. Which is gonna be ass, because I already have insomnia and shit like that, which is very, very annoying. Oh. Did I? How have I not seen this one? Oh, it's evening? Nice. Well, I hope your evening is going very, very well. And I hope you accomplished everything you wanted to accomplish during the day. If you work, I hope work went well. And yeah, let's see here. Hero Hayes over there. Wait, does anything? Let's see. Does he switch sides? No, but he does pull up a lot of shit. So we can actually do this and go here. How's that? That's better. Slightly better. What am I watching? I'm just watching a whole bunch of random shit that I have queued up. Like, over here, I got a whole bunch of random shit just queued and whatnot. I don't think we'll get through all of it, though. But then I just saw this one, and I was like, wait, what? So, yeah. We're gonna watch some Hero Hey right now. Then we'll probably do something interesting. We were watching fucking Thanos being offensive and whatnot, like for the gajillionth time, because it always makes me laugh, and we sometimes need to go laugh after all the serious shit. So yeah, let's see. Popular VTuber just destroyed her career live on stream. All right, Hero Hey, Gary,
it's not.
Give it wish.
Welcome back, guys. Looks like it's not actually just the EN VTuber community with craziness going on. We've got this post from 4 hours ago on our virtual YouTubers titled Hispanic VTuber and ex-Owozu talent raccoon doxes, leaks private and personal information, spreads lies, attacks innocent people, and doxes family members of other VTubers on live stream in order to save herself. It's like the sort of title that just gets crazier the more you read it.
Yeah.
It just gets worse and worse.
That's
and so this
fucking
VTuber
wild.
Raccoon, I'm not familiar with them, but they've got like over 400,000 followers on Twitter and on Twitch. Let's take a look. So we got links here, but skipping that for now. Yesterday night, former Owozu talent went live on Twitch to clear her name after being ousted of manipulating and using others for her own personal gain in her quest for personal revenge. Instead, she exposed all personal information of both the involved and innocent unrelated people.
When was this uploaded? I need to know. Like a month ago? May. God damn. April and May really were just fucking terrible for YouTubers, for VTubers. You got this shit, then you have the Cinder shit, then there's like a whole bunch of other people trying to cancel Vanilla Bean and shit for some fucking reason, and I'm just like, bro. That's why I just stick to my React shitty fucking slop content.
She did the following. Exposing the personal phone of other ex-Owozu talents live stream. Exposing the RUT, Chilean DNI, of the ex-Owozu talent, Nene, on live stream, something which is illegal under Chilean law and risks being arrested.
Huh.
She revealed to secretly record Discord calls despite telling the other side she doesn't, thus recording them without their consent. Openly leaked the address and real-life name of several VTubers in the community. Leaked the names and homes of other ex-Owozu talents' families. Exposed the private life of that Kendo person, Kendo Murphed, and Shessa VT, including their sexual life for no reason at all. Attacked, doxed, and leaked personal name VTubing news channel Fuel, because according to Raccoon, Fuel was a conspiracy / plot of Owozu to try to take full control of VTubing news, thus monopolizing it, so Owozu can create drama and whitewash themselves at will? Is that like supposed to be whitewash or something? General sociopathic behavior during all the stream. The reaction to this stream has been overwhelmingly negative, with almost all VTubers in the community cutting ties with her, while her stream moderators openly called her out during the stream as a manipulator. Moreover, several content creators are considering taking a lawsuit against her, which can make her end up in prison under Chilean law. It is expected several content creators will make a stream talking about it. And spoiler alert, the one and only Rima Evenstar has already made a stream talking about some of this stuff already. We'll take a look at that in a moment, but first, some of the stuff that was linked here, and some of the... I thought April was already over. It is. May is Spanish VTubing's turn to implode. I don't know anybody involved, but as a Chilean, I wanted to say, the RUT isn't the Chilean's driver's license, but rather the DNI. Which means with just having someone's RUT, you can make your way into getting their address, full name, and a ton of other personal info. It's basically as much of a full dox as there is. So it's similar to a social security number in American, Yes, exactly that.
Bro,
Here's some of the
that
memes
is
that people are already making
wild.
about this stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know how to read this, but we could see this one. Anyone in the comments who could translate this for us, it would be much appreciated.
I don't know
And then we've also
Chilean
got
either.
this one. I'll scroll that a little bit. You can see clearly comparing Raccoon, that's Raccoon on the right, with Cinder there on the left. And a little bit more of a scroll. And yeah. Hopping over to Twitter, here is the tweet that Raccoon made, I believe, like, of the live stream where Raccoon began to do all this crazy behavior. To my understanding of the situation, that's what's going on here. Well, I mean, specifically, it's going to the Twitch channel, but the most recent live stream titled Findel's Show, I believe, is the one where this stuff occurred, according to my understanding of what's going on here. And that is still up on that Twitch channel. It's about 2.5 hours long, and for obvious reasons, I'm not going to be showing any of that in this video. But let's hop over to the comments right below this, scroll down a little bit, and see what some of the most liked.
I don't understand why the fuck you would even want to do something like this. Like, bro, what do you gain from, like, just being an absolute dickhead on the internet towards other people? I never really understood it. Like, especially when you do it with, like, actual malicious intent. Like, it just makes no sense to me why even do all this fucking cringe-ass shit, like doxing people. It just never made sense
Comments
to me.
are saying in response to all this stuff. Auto-translated, of course, and you can already kind of get like a pretty clear picture of what people are saying. I mean, you already know, as mentioned from the post that we already read, that pretty much all negative, but we'll take a look. Simply put, a person who spends 24/7 recording all of your calls, taking screenshots of all of your Discord chats, and monitoring everything around you like they're the police isn't right in the head. For all those people who still care about you, seek professional mental help.
You know what's funny about that description? That description reminds me of Wrecker so hard. Because that's exactly the type of shit Wrecker did with everyone he played with. Not even just the Vanoss crew. It was like fucking Vanoss, cartoons, Delirious, like everyone, and it's so fucking, it was like just so sad and pathetic in my opinion.
And we got this one. Let's see this one. Hey, what the heck? Why did it do that? Whatever. It says, you put on a show, you could have defended yourself with all the evidence you had, and that was it. But you messed up incredibly by bringing in people who had nothing to do with it. How dare you involve family members in outside romantic relationships? How low? And the emotional control? Then really quick, a few more memes. Once again, if anyone could kindly explain these in the comments, it would be very much appreciated. We've got one more here. Actually, one more after that too. There we go. All right. So I mentioned that Rima also kindly addressed some of this stuff and provided more context and information about it, as well as how she's also like involved somewhat personally. It's all rather confusing, being that I don't understand everything going on here because the language differences. So we'll take a brief look at some of what Rima had to say on her live stream, and I'll also link the full thing in the description for you.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't supposed to go live today, but unfortunately I have to correct some lies and that somebody's been spreading about me. Some pretty egregious lies. They're pretty bad, which is why I feel like I am forced to do this now.
I just want to say, the little watermark down here, it looks like she's peering over here, eh?
So just to give you guys a little bit of context, I don't think a lot of you know about Wuzu. It's like a VTuber agency which had all of their entire talent roster walk out last year. Around January, February, it wasn't really talked about in the EN sphere because the whole Selene-gate situation was going on at the same time. I made a video about them. It was featured on my channel in... I don't remember. It's been a while ago. It's been out for a few months now. Real shady things going on with that company. There's been several lawsuits between them and the talents. 3 lawsuits so.
Is Ozo, whatever the fuck it's called, is that like the fucking South American version of Niji Sanji or some shit? with the controversy that I'm hearing and whatnot.
So far, one of them just concluded. And so the talks have resurfaced. Unfortunately, the girl lost. There seems to have been major oversight on the part of her team or whatever.
Alright.
Because I made another video about it, so go check it out. It's on my second channel. Now, what is going on though, is that because the conversation has resurfaced, some of the ex-employees and ex-managers that were working there are kind of like going around everywhere doing victory laps, which would be fine in its case if they only did that. Unfortunately, they've begun spreading awful and egregious lies about me, which I have to now put a stop to. Specifically, this one Owuzu, ex-Owuzu manager called Drakeout, who went around multiple content creator stream to leak my DMs with him, which were pretty polite and standard conversation. So he is creating this narrative that my information was fed from an ex-Owuzu talent called Raccoon, which is obviously untrue. And I will prove this in the live stream.
Okay, so pause, my bad. I guess that one VTuber's name is not Raccoon, it's Raccoon. Like Raccoon from Dragon Ball Z, but with an N, I guess.
So, it kind of, I got a translation for this. It starts with Drakeout going on Nishigami stream, and he's saying something like, the worst part is, you know what really pisses me off about that? Is that this girl named Rima, the Gringa, came up to me once and said, hey, Raccoon told me this. Can you respond to these accusations?
And so Rima goes on to refute that claim, showing that actually that's not true. She wasn't the one that started reaching out to people. It was actually Drakeout, according to this screenshot, that had reached out to her first. And it sounds like Drakeout has been like sending a part of this set of DMs that she has had with him to people, specifically showing only the part that Rima had said, and conveniently leaving out the part where he's the one that reached out first. Rima has also made it very clear that there's more DMs, but she's not going to leak all those. She's not going to do what these people have been doing, I think was her words. The reason she's showing this one specifically...
Is he gonna chill there? No, he's gonna eventually move. Alright, cool.
...is because this is a set of DMs that he already had leaked. Except for, as mentioned, the first DM there, which shows that he was the one that reached out to Rima first, according to the screenshot. So she is using that to disprove those claims. And all of this is quite more long-winded. So as I mentioned like earlier, please consider watching our full stream. I'll link it in the description for you. All of this is to say, though, this whole situation is really bizarre. What's going on with like this Drakeout person, some of these ex-agency people, and Raccoon. It sounds like a giant freaking mess. And to be quite frank, I'm rather confused by all of it. But I found it interesting to see a crazy situation like this unfolding that was not in the EN space, because, you know, it's oftentimes this stuff happening in the EN space. So here's something that's a divergence from that. And also, change of pace talking about this as opposed to all the VA stuff we've had lately. But I do have to admit, my coverage is certainly not...
I mean, in my opinion, it's a good thing that like he's covering like other shit like this, because, you know, it just goes to show that it's not just EN that has all these issues. It's everywhere else that there's people like Cinder all over the fucking planet who will just lie, cheat, and abuse their way into power and whatnot, fame, popularity, and fortune. And it's also nice to see that everything eventually gets out, you know, no matter what. So yeah,
not great here because the language barriers and all this context that I am out of the loop on completely up until this morning when I started looking into this. So multiple things have been going on here with this agency. I mean, well, first of all, the agency has seemingly had a ton of serious issues that became legal matters going on throughout the last year or so. Agency, once again, called Owuzu, if I'm saying it right. And then all of this stuff recently coming to a head with Raccoon's recent live stream Findel show, and the situation also going on with Drakeout. In closing, we will return to the Reddit thread that we started with about Raccoon. This comment defending her, actually, saying the only bad thing she was showing was the face of Nene's mom, and I believe that was an accident, nothing else. A response reading. The stream literally did all the things listed by the OP, which were both immoral and illegal, plus most of them didn't serve anything beyond trying to screw with the girls. Quote, the only bad thing was showing the face of Nene's mom, nothing else, unquote. Bro, seriously?
Yeah,
even
like,
her own mods called her out for sociopathic behavior during...
We just saw the amount of shit that, like, the fucking individual leaked and whatnot. And you're gonna sit here and be like, oh, well, I mean, technically, like, bro, no, it's all illegal. Doxing in general is illegal as shit, no matter what. no matter what country you're in, it's illegal to dox someone, especially if it's for malicious intent.
All the stream. And this comment that says,
even
you
more
really don't know
illegal.
what doxing means. The OP responds and says, she leaked the DNI of Nene, Nene's mom's face. She leaked the house address of Harper Strikers, the real name of several VTubers, etc. Yeah, she
that's
literally
a dox.
doxed. But yeah, in conclusion, crazy world we live in, guys. Stay safe out there. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Fucking wild, dude. Fucking crazy people out there, dog. Got nothing better to do. Also, is this
Popular VTuber just destroyed he
No, this was a different video from a different YouTuber. What the fuck was that one? Oh my god. Oh, every time the Van Oscar made fun of me, I let a gnome record. Oh god, that fucked with me so hard. Okay.
What the f?
LA just.
Man, dude. Bro, oof, I fucking hate these types of videos when it comes to Elden Ring, dude. Because Elden Ring, Elden Ring is such garbage storytelling, dude. It's all terrible, man. None of it makes sense. All of it's left vague, so that way fucking YouTubers like Vadi come up with these crazy fucking theories that are backed by literally no fucking proof whatsoever. Other than, well, it's a hunch, you know. So take my word for it. It's like, bro, and I'm not criticizing Vadi or anything. He's just working with what he's got. I'm criticizing FromSoft and their shitty fucking way of telling stories after Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Like, even Bloodborne had slightly better fucking storytelling than that shit, than Elden Ring. Like, holy fuck, man. I fucking despise Elden Ring, dude. It's a dog shit game with a mid-tier story. Actually, I said that in reverse. It's a mid-tier game with a dog shit story. Like, it's just ass cheeks, dude. Night Rain doesn't clear up anything else. The DLC alone is just fucking useless, actually, when it comes to lore. Makes zero sense. So, like, it's just ridiculous. What the fuck?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Bro. Where are OG gaming YouTubers now? Bro. I know you're not saying Vanoss fell out, because Vanoss is still fucking popping off. When courage and honor matters most. Yep. I low-key can't wait to see. I mean, we know he survives. Like, we know he doesn't die on this planet, which is gonna piss off Leandros, because they're already making Space Marines 3, and that's still gonna be Titus's story. So we know he survives this shit. My question is it the game gonna pick off right after where the show left off, or are they gonna separate it from the show so that way they don't have to pay Amazon jack shit? I hope they separate it from the show so they don't have to pay Amazon jack shit. Genuinely.
You guys have
what the fuck? Why what? Yeah. Hey yo. It's always funny seeing people make the MILFs blush. You gotta love it. We love seeing MILFs get all flustered and shit. Cause it's like, haha, you thought what? Just cause you're older, we couldn't riz you up. Haha, joke's on you. The chum theory. Well, I mean, it's just organs and shit, dude. That's all it is. Kidnapping on a galactic. Oh, familiar faces, body snatchers. Yeah, I thought about that build one time. I was like, yo, I was like, familiar faces. Oh, I could get 2 more envoys and improve relations. Then I saw body snatchers. I was like, wait a minute, I could RP fucking literally invasion of the body snatchers. Could you survive Captain America? What do you mean? Could you become a super soldier like Captain America? Yes. Yes, I believe you could. Considering Captain America was this sickly individual, weak, sickly individual, and he became this fucking Giga Chad because of the super soldier serum, yes, I believe that a lot of people could actually become the super soldier. It's just that they chose to only make Captain America and make Captain America the face of everything. And they sort of ended up like just like then with that super soldier serum, you know, the rest of the world wanted to make their own, but they didn't know the correct formula, so they made knockoffs like the Soviets with the Red Patriot or whatever the fuck his name was. The Red Guardian, I think. The Red Guardian or the Red Patriot. It's one of those two. Yeah. The end of humanity. Ascension for rings.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest.
My ears. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, it's very late. It's 1:30, so yeah, I think I might just end there. We can finish these tomorrow night. I'll add them to the React fucking playlist and shit. So yeah. Anyway, thank y'all for joining. I will catch y'all tomorrow's stream. If I stream tomorrow. Hopefully I can stream tomorrow. It depends on what time we get off work. Like today, we got off work early. I came home, took a shower, then hopped on stream. I could have streamed earlier, but I also had to make food and shit, so yeah. But tomorrow, on the other hand, if we get home early, we'll probably end up streaming just like right away. So yeah, thank y'all, and I'll catch you on the next one.
I'm all about tweets and emotions, bros. Telling strangers they're trash, they need to know. I'm a secular saint on my earthly mission. I cancel your grandma for her bad decisions. Posting black squares, then black out with rage. Virtue's my brand, got flags all over my page. Peace and love stickers on